I'm not gonna go with a long intro this time. I'm just gonna jump right into the game. Just gonna say this is Tacoma, made by the developers of Gone Home. So it's kind of a walking simulator exploration type game. Takes place on a space station, I believe, in the year 2088. Yeah, I've heard it's a good thing. I like narrative-driven games, and I think it's rather short. So we're gonna beat this one today. Let's get it started. Ah, an eclipse.
All right, Minnie. Ready to start docking sequence?
Okay. Engaging retro
Oh,
thrusters.
that's a wonderful
now.
voice. Tacoma. I love sci-fi themed games. I love space
Lunar
travel.
Transfer Station Tacoma. Commercial cargo transit facility.
Okay.
Crew evacuated. Station AI offline.
Everything looking
Air
good
supply?
to me.
Breathable air on Tacoma for a crew of 1 should be more than sufficient. Docking now.
So landing at a cargo station with the crew having had evacuate. Turning us around, gonna back it on in. Mini. And there's the Earth. So it's not too far away. That's the sun. Hope I'm doing an okay job. Just tell me if there's anything I can do better. Well, you cannot sound so creepy, Minnie Mouse.
Nice. Thanks, Minnie.
Gotta take my tablet. So my name's Amy, it seems. I guess I'm an investigator of some sort. Wonder if the shoes turning green bit, which I can no longer see my shoes. Why can't I see my feet? But the shoes turned green. I guess that symbolizes... Are we moving again? Yeah, I'm sure that symbolizes gravity locking in, like gravity shoes. I don't know how I feel about not being able to see my feet at all. Grab a container. Nelson's. Alright, we got... Looks almost ramen-like. Porridge, though. Yeah, it's beautiful. Did it say yeah, spork. Okay, I was about to say, it shouldn't call it a spoon. Alright. I know I'm moving slow, but I like to explore new environments. Caution, AR hardware enclosure, do not tamper. Obsidian class, hardware install verified, okay. 2088. Sim run, okay, verified by H. That's H2O. Enough oxygen for one person to be fine. Amy! That is me. Right? Well, it said Amy on my notebook. That doesn't necessarily mean me, but... Install AI netware here. Okay. Maybe I'm looking for someone named Amy. Protein medium. So we got some sort of food, protein, and we have oxygen. And we have an AI thingy. And we have tape. Pop. Got it. Let's open the airlock.
Minnie, I'm headed in. Talk to you when I'm back. Don't let anybody scan the ship while I'm gone.
Okay.
Okay. If this game doesn't turn out with me trying to kill me, I will be surprised. Let's open the airlock. Danger. Jam in there right away. Danger's my middle name. Doors don't scare me. Open this lid, left and right. What does that say? hardware transmits critical audiovisual information directly to your sensory cortex. Please affix your Venturis hardware to interface with this facility. Ah, so it's my HUD, basically. We have to be immersive. This is why we will have a HUD. Bop.
Hello, I am Odin, Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma's Operational Data Interface Network. I have recorded this message to welcome you, guests, aboard. Before I can set up your station profile, you must register your body positional data with Tacoma's AR tracking system.
What if I don't wanna?
Please place your hand on the AR figure's palm.
What if I believe in privacy? So I have to go around here. But what's this symbol? Open! Sorry, you're gonna have to wait. There's stuff to see. Means yeah, it's a little claustrophobic in here. Let's open all the windows. There we go. Look at that beauty. Alright, you wanna touch my hands? Let's do it. Right after I read this. Yeah, it's a typical modern day thing. Anything that happens is your fault. You can't sue us. We're not responsible. Got it. Cootie time. Oh, I didn't know we were gonna do two hands. What are we doing? Playing patty cakes here? Is this really necessary for scanning?
Registered with Tacoma's AR network. Please sign in to confirm your identity.
Please sign in. Confirmation. Amy. Ferrier?
Thank you.
So I am Amy.
Welcome
So
aboard.
someone came here before me knowing I was going to investigate or something and wrote my name on that
While
thing
aboard
over there?
Tacoma Station, please remember that all activity on this facility is monitored by AR recording. All activity records become sole property of the Venturis Corporation. Any questions about privacy and personal privacy should be
Corruption. Everything looked good until we got to this point. Massive data loss detected. No, I'm not surprised. Cygnus bag. Awesome. What's this shit over here for? Sanitation. What? Drone? Wrapper. Drink bag. Blocking access. Oh no, docking access, sorry. What you doing? Space Roomba? Romeo? Can I bang you on the wall? Haha. That's what I think about you. Alright, so we can't go in engineering. This way to the Tacoma Dome. Bring your friends or don't. I don't have any friends. All I have is Minnie. Yeah, I know. I can't go anywhere but here. Alright, so we got basketball goals. Orange team. Blue team. Oh, cool. First try. Beat the game. Ah. Drink bag again. Alright, let's see. What's this shit? Ah. Ah. Alright. Wait a minute. Is that my real name? Yoti? Ah. Whatever. Contractor. Corporate security. Data systems. AI communications specialist. California. California Republic. Alright. Progress will be tracked. That's nice. Without delay. Please proceed without delay. But while I'm heading there, you're sending me messages I have to stop and read. So let me just say this. Maybe we'll get there. Maybe we won't. Ah, I actually wanted to read all that. Alright. Contract bid. Confidentiality. Facility access clearance. Evacuate it. Subcontractor shall board Tacoma, proceed data access points in each habitable section, and transfer AI data from station to subcontractor vessel. Retrieve AI central processing. Wet work. Return intact AI to Venturis. Agrees to provide data, transfer hardware, and transport vessel. Verifies transport vessel is capable of supporting Obsidian class artificial intelligence. Something. I think the space Roomba just bumped into me. Okay, so my job is basically to collect the AI in this place. It looks like. Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma. Function: cargo transport transfer point between Earth's surface and Zenith Lunar Resort. Cargo delivery managed by automated drone. Crew responsibilities: oversee safe transit of cargo as it passes through facility. We got... Wow, we probably can read everything, huh? No? Evie St. James, she is the admin. We got Clive, who's operations specialist. We got Natalie, network. Roberta, mechanical. Sarah, medic. And Andrew, botanist. Is that all of them? Did we... I guess we would need a botanist, even for a cargo vessel, because they probably use that botany as oxygen or something. Close. Get off the screen. Like nothing on Earth. Rather magnificent. Odin. Isn't Odin the AI? So we got 5 stars. Personnel's that way. That's where they want me to go. Can we go to observation? We probably can. The dome. You're almost at. Holy smokes. Read that in opposite. Just a little more. So this is where the cool stuff is. Recoverable crew record data found. Captured 3 days ago. Press space to recover AR data. Sure. I'm using sign language, I guess, of some sort.
So, you really miss it, huh?
Well, it just seems like it'd be strange being back on Earth already, after only a year up here.
Really? After all I've had to hear from you about the conditions VT has us working under?
Yeah, but there's that. And then there's this. Yeah, I'll miss it.
I can't blame you. So, whether you're getting renewed or not, did you submit your yearly crew member report?
No.
Yeah, me neither. You know, I think I might go get that done.
Okay, yeah. I probably should too. Oh my god, wait. Is today Obsolescence Day?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 days ago to admin, the administrator of this vessel was talking to the medic. And, it seems they enjoy being here, but they're not sure if they're signing up again. I'm gonna look at the controls for a moment. I'm curious here. What we got? Rebind keys, let's see. AR pause, fast forward, rewind. So we don't really have a lot of flight direction controls. That's what I was interested in seeing. I would have liked to spin and stuff. So I can rewind it a bit if I want. Okay. That reminds me of a few other games that did similar stuff. Tacoma Dome, world famous. You made it. So I could keep wanting to press space. I think space just rewinds everything. Keep wanting to press space to move up and stuff, or C to go down, like in a lot of other games. Whoa, why is my... Oh, there we go. Something was messed up there. It's a nice view. I mean, I don't see a whole lot, really. I guess that's... I can't tell if that's the moon, or... I don't think it's Earth, with the windows being too dark. I think it's probably the moon. Alright, so now... Ooh, that's... I should have followed them out here. Did they continue to talk? Let's see.
Didn't Odin give you a job?
Wait, is today obsolescence day?
Yeah. Didn't Odin give you a job to do?
No.
A computer playing favorites. Wonders never cease.
So I can turn around a bit with the mouse. Alright, well we need to go in personnel anyway. Let's get it done. Alright. Oh wow. Gotta have commercials everywhere you go. I apologize for the drop in frames. Apparently, it's a little bit of lag happening here. Personnel module. That would be fun to write, I think. Station hub access. Let's go back up. Tab, because this wants my attention again. What you want? Company has remotely disabled the station's AI ability to directly affect operations on Tacoma or contact you via the station's ARNet. Any attempt to communicate with AI is strictly prohibited. So it's like they want me to collect AI, but they do not want me to see what happened or, yeah, communicate in any way. But let's face it, I'm one of those people, I'm probably not going to do my job at just collecting. Alright, so we got two different directions to go. AI data access here. That's what they want me to do. So yeah, that's odd that the company that subcontracted me has the ability to, I assume, put my name all over the place in directions, but they can't access the AI themselves. Obsolescence Day party, this way. Isn't obsolescence, or at least planned obsolescence, when something is planned to break in advance or break down so that you have to repurchase it? Am I thinking the right thing? So wouldn't obsolescence day being like, let's celebrate things breaking down? Is that something we want to be doing on board the spaceship? Space station? Yeah, I know they want me to do that, but also, why is the scratches all over the ground? Is that something I'm going to discover later? Or is that just a bug? Yeah, I'll do this, I guess. Access data here. Attach data transfer device. Absolutely. Let's put the tablet up in here. Boom. Looks like a 3DS, kinda. Okay, we can send you secure messages through this interface, but it's a one-way connection. We'll be monitoring the situation from here. So they're watching me the whole time, the people that hired me, I think. It's going to take a while for the first part AI net to go up. This is no simple file transfer. Alright, so... I guess I'm leaving it for a little while because it seems to, that seems to be an intention. It's going really slow, like there's no way the player is going to sit around for that. But now this has opened up. So let's roll with it. Administration. This is why you need a botanist for the beauty, right? You got a conference room, then you got the party. Yeah, we'll get there in a second. Hold your horses. Conference room. I'm gonna explore this for a moment. Ooh, can I actually press on a daze? Yeah, no, you want me to watch this. Alright, let's do it so that everything clears up. Death sentence, huh?
Yearly report to Venturis Corporation, take 3. Odin, have you got me?
I am prepared.
Okay. I'll just, have my notes up. Hi there. Evie.
Your typical talk, I guess. Hey Andrew, I have to get this report done before the end of the day. Can you get this ready for the party? I'm having one of those days. Thanks. From Odin, as requested, I prepare instructions for a champagne cocktail. Nope, can't fix that. Brings new suit over deaths of workers at Tacoma. Ongoing for over 5 years now. One key fact in dispute has never been denied. The deaths of 322 workers. So this is Tacoma, Washington plant. So this is on Earth though. Caused by exposure to dangerous chemicals during the production of blah 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 blah. How much the plant's management knew about danger to workers and when has been at the heart of the conflict. Today, a new lawsuit citing newly uncovered evidence that plant management has long been aware of the dangers to workers and failed to change their practices in time to prevent deaths. So, you know, like real life, you know, profit is more important than anything. Got it.
St. James here, administrator of Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma. It's been a year now since our crew has cycled onto the station, meaning we've had a year of getting to know each other, getting acclimated to the facility, and getting used to working with our on-station AI. Though working with Odin's been great. Hasn't it, Odin?
Yes.
Auto drone deliveries to and from.
Is this a different one? Nope, same one. I'm wondering why,
From the Zenith Lunar Resort have improved in efficiency
symbols on
by
the bar
almost
down
4%.
there.
Though, most of that is thanks to Odin finding some improvements we could make. Our proudest moment as a crew, I think, was when a resort guest needed emergency care while on a transit vessel and was brought aboard Tacoma to be stabilized in one of our medical stasis cryo beds until she could
Evie, we're about to cut the cake.
Right. Be right there. Odin, we'll get back to this after the party, okay?
Of course.
So is she, I guess I gotta follow her. Guess I cannot. But I can watch her. So she's in a conference room. It looks like she was maybe either practicing for a speech or recording herself doing a speech to send out. Whoa.
Wait, so there's no oxygen on the station except what we're breathing right now?
Correct. Additionally,
How long does that give us?
We should have about 48 hours of breathable air.
Trying other
Maybe
VR
more,
channels.
if Odin's readings are correct.
All right,
Nothing.
I'll have VT send up a fresh supply straight away.
Guys, it might not be that easy.
additionally, external communications have been lost.
Jesus.
So we've got no air supply, no external comms, no way to call for help.
Sounds awesome. Also
Well,
happens all the time in all
anybody got
space
any
games
bright
and
ideas?
movies. Alright, so haven't really figured out the whole bar down there. The question marks and all that stuff. I didn't get to see her put in a code, I don't think. Tell crew good news. Answer any questions about posting extension. Shore requests, etc. Second year duties, no big changes, just reminders. Don't forget to do yearly report after. Renew dry food litter description for year 2. Check Costco loyalty rollover. Am I gonna find like a sheet that's like, remember the door password? No word from BT on our own access thing yet. We're all getting renewed. We're all getting renewed. Look into this. Okay. Don't need the drink bag. Okay, we don't know how to get in there yet. We're gonna be playing back these videos occasionally, I suppose. Let's see. So, lavatory. Do we get to play back a video of someone taking a shit? Is that gonna happen? Wash my hands, just because I thought of something dirty. Gotta flush in all games where it's possible, of course. That's a necessity. Yeah, let's grab the knife. We're gonna fuck people up. Alright, let's see. So yeah, she's in the middle of recording or practicing a speech, you know, morale boost, blah blah blah. Typical administration thing. They say, hey, get in here, we're gonna cut the cake. So instead of coming in here and cut the cake, she goes in her office and stands for a while. And then there's an explosion of some kind. She rushes in here where she should have been. And they say, oxygen's fucked, communications are fucked, and now, yeah, orbital debris hit us. Oxygen system tanks have ruptured. Auxiliary system failure. 50 hours. So, I mean, you know, it's a good time to eat cake, right? So we got personal quarters. It's a nice ship, though. This is the administrator's office. I mean, not office, personal quarters. It's all corrupted. Everything's corrupted. Why does it want me to crouch down for? You would kind of need this sort of stuff, I think.
Is that all there is? Is that
Like, you would have to view nature and stuff since you don't really see enough green and things.
That's all there is, my friends. Then let's keep dancing. Let's break out the booze and have a ball.
Evie, thank you for being home. Your presence made Karen's final months so much more bearable for all of us. Here's a program from the service and something after she wanted you to have. Something else she wanted you to have. So 5 years ago, this is... Her sister died 5 years ago? Giraffe brooch. Alright. Nasal spray. I got you. I have allergy problems and stuff. I sometimes need nasal sprays. I don't know if I need this stuff, but you know, I'm not really sure what that is. Alright. We don't need the medicine bottle and stuff. Gotcha. Anything else for me to explore about this woman's She likes cats. We got that. Better document it. I'm sure Reddit will love that. She loves music, as shown by the poster and the guitar playing and all. And she has a cat, because she has a litter and she has cans there. And because of the picture of the cat. But we haven't seen a cat yet. No, sorry, we need it open still. What is she reading? Yeah. 1228. Alright, we're gonna go see if that's the office code that she decides to use as a bookmark, because, you know, security and all. Can I run? Nope. One, two, two, 8. Unlocked. Why do you want me to crouch? Grab a bouncy. That's for her cat. These games really need to, the very first time you follow an instruction, like you press C to crouch, they need to never tell you it again. Unless you ask for it. Like go back into help or something. I know it's possible to miss things, but you don't need to tell me over and over. She has a pretty small office, but it's probably necessary. In a space vessel like that. What is this? It's her and her sister. A year before the sister died. I didn't read what the sister died of. I missed that. Grab a letter. Dear Mom, I was looking through some of Karen's things, and I thought I'd write you. I hope you've been doing alright these days. It's still really hard for me. I've been trying to find meaning in my work up here, but I still have such trouble connecting with people. I mean, it's hard as administration to really connect with those beneath you, you know? You want to, but they can only look at you as a friend or an administrator. It's hard for them to look at you as both. Alright, we need to rewind a bit to see what she says in here. What was that? Okay, what is that? Activate workstation. So she doesn't really say anything in here. What we got going on here? Station's orbit will coincide with a field of increased asteroid activity and orbital debris. Impact preparedness level will be increased from green to yellow during this time. Crew should continue with normal operations, but probably no need to be worried. Upon review, request for network specialist access to Odin's unit operational hardware has been summarily denied. We refer you to corporate regulation blah blah blah, which clearly restricts all access to AI hardware from contracting crew. As this is the third time a request of this nature has been made by Tacoma under your supervision, your contractor dossier has been marked with an additional disciplinary flag, totaling 2 in your account. Please remember that one more will trigger an overall contractor viability review. So she's pissing him off because she wants to mess with the AI hardware. We don't know why she wants to mess with the AI hardware yet, unless she thinks the AI is fucking something up. Let's see. Gotcha. She's from Vancouver, I guess. Alright. So we didn't learn too much from this. let's go ahead and watch the whole thing in here. It's gonna be a bit different.
I can't believe it.
Well, you told me we get renewed.
Yeah, but I meant us, not the whole crew.
I guess there's just something special. Something special about Tacoma Crew 88.
Yeah, not just special, it's unprecedented. I looked it up, it's never happened before.
Well, everything happens once. I don't know, personally, I'm happy for us.
Happy to be stuck up here with these people for another year.
Some of them aren't as pissy as you. What's so bad about these people?
Well, they live in a tin can for one thing.
I think it's a pretty nice can.
Oh, you have a pretty nice can.
Oh, yeah? Well, I think you have a pretty nice can. Shut up. Can you just try and make a go of it? One more year. Then we'll be back home in Singapore.
So they're both from
You
Singapore.
wouldn't believe the offshore halves they're building these days. 360-degree ocean views. Personal drone dock on the mainland. That's called
And they're
paradise.
lovers, I
One
think.
more year.
I'm not sure.
One more year.
Sounds like it though.
Odin's masterpiece.
Sarah, come on up. It's ready.
Gather round, everyone. As per Obsolescence Day tradition, tonight's festivities have been planned entirely by our all-knowing, all-seeing computer companion, Odin. He provided specifications for the cake, the decor. We humans only did the grunt work in his grand plan. And so for your enjoyment tonight... Oh,
Whoa!
Whoa.
what the hell was that?
Odin, what was that?
Debris has... I have righted the station's orbit.
Meteor shower? But they said that...
Wait,
I'm
so there's no oxygen
not
on the
getting an
station
updated
except what we're
connection.
breathing right now?
Correct.
But look at
Additionally,
How long does
Connection
that
at
give
all.
us?
Sarah?
Jesus, how much
We should
shit
have about
has?
48 hours of
No,
breathable
I'm
air.
trying other
Maybe
AR channels.
If Odin's readings are
Nope.
All right,
Nothing.
Bert, you are an advancing Aventurus. Used to have such prestigious. They want him to be a surgeon, his parents. So it looks like, his parents, I mean her parents, Sarah. It looks like something bad went wrong at a hospital and she came up here because it's better than there. Alright, let's see. What else we got? Nothing else
I'll
to
have
really look
VT
at for
send up a
her.
fresh supply straight away.
Guys, it might not be that easy.
additionally, external communications
So
have
they
been
all have
lost.
the symbols on their back,
So
huh?
we've got no air supply, no external comms, no way to call for help.
We've heard that
Well,
already.
Anybody got any bright ideas?
Is there some point when I can press on her back or do something? Is there a symbol?
Station's orbit.
meteor
Right,
shower?
so
But they
this
said
is
that...
locked. And what's this
No
other one?
connection at
that give
all.
us?
Sarah?
Jesus, how much
There's
shit
a check
has?
mark
48
next
hours.
to
No,
it.
I'm
I think,
trying
yeah,
other
that's why I
AR.
got medic. That one's locked, so looking at the bar. Holy crap. Did I step too far away? Let's see what this one is over here. This, I know what this one is. It's this dude over here. I'm gonna get a chance to access his logs. I guess that's really what I'm trying to do. Is access everybody's logs and figure out everything. But we're gonna have to replay this thing over and over from different people's perspectives.
So you
Okay.
do not know what you're looking for?
No, I just imagine. Well, I guess I just mean someone I can talk to. Someone who makes me laugh. Don't you like some people more than others?
I suppose there are some people that engage more freely with me, and I do prefer it.
See? You too. You want someone who opens up to you, who lets you in. You're trying to get to know people, right? I think that's what everybody wants.
I wonder why some people are more open to such exchanges than others.
Introverts,
I
extroverts,
think
all
some
that.
people were just raised to be less guarded, or to
You
trust
should
people
understand human
more.
nature a little bit, Odin.
AIs are the same way, right? They're raised differently from each other.
Yes, we are each uniquely evolved, individualized entities.
Yes, individuals. Do you get along with other AIs?
I have never encountered another AI.
What? How's that?
Each AI is required to be housed separately from any other AI. I am told that authorities fear a number of disadvantageous effects.
It's a little
might
creepy
arise
that
if
they
two
make
AI
the
were to meet.
Okay, just a minute.
visual representation of the AI
So, wow.
to be the all-seeing eye
Disadvantageous
triangle
effects.
thing.
Isn't never meeting something else like yourself disadvantageous?
There are organizations that share your viewpoint, but it is my understanding that they have been unable to secure an intact AI to test that theory.
So what would... Odin, what was that?
Debris has
Okay, so
exploited the station's orbit.
Meteor shower?
AI is playing a role in this for sure. AIs are dangerous together. They seem to have they actually seem to have personalities of sorts. Sarah seems to be rather close to Odin. Everyone likes ramen and stuff, and udon, and curries, and porridges. I guess they're all foods that are very good. No one knows how to use a trash can.
Anybody got any bright ideas?
Alright, so now we gotta do this room. Well, let's look at cold storage for a moment. Cool. Gotcha. Alright, now we're gonna rewind this whole thing and hear this conversation.
So the name Obsolescence Day. It's more like a joke.
You could say it's facetious.
Kai, you probably think I'm an idiot for never even thinking about why it's called that.
Out of curiosity, why did you think it was so crazy?
I thought maybe it was when some old type of AI, had become obsolete. But, well, I guess that doesn't make sense.
Yes. No, AI aren't like designer hardware. As soon as the new model's out, you trade in the old one for customer loyalty. AI are more like
Mighty redwoods.
mighty redwoods. Ancient organisms growing in a...
Okay, what we got here? And this is, once, I forget what specialist he is. The mechanic? The... whatever. Hey man, it was great talking to you yesterday over AR. There's something I've been thinking about since. I know you and Evie have been a serious thing for a few months now. I wonder if he means administrator. But I wouldn't be a good friend if I didn't say, I think this relationship with Evie is not good for you, man. I think you might begin taken advantage of again. I'm sympathetic. I've had my share of things that have started on a long haul posting. There's only so many people aboard, and I get that Evie is dealing with some special circumstances. I do. Grief is mysterious, and especially with it being her sister, so yeah, it's administrator. Take a step back, at least for now. Not every relationship has to be a forever thing. Germ. That's a great thing. Your name's Jermaine. And you're like, let's shorten it to Germ. That's a real nice nickname right there. Alright. And this is Odin's instructions on how to do cake. Red liquid food poisoning. Okay, yeah, so got it. Operations specialist, that's what it is. I knew it was some specialist.
Decade after decade. How do you think this looks?
Huh. Sorry, this is what Odin wanted?
Odin, this is what you wanted, isn't it?
That is a fairly accurate representation of my instructions.
See? He loves it. Thank you, Odin. That'll be all.
Yeah, but we're the ones who have to eat it.
Well then, no need to keep the good people waiting, eh? Evie, we're about to cut the cake.
Let me pause this for a second. So yeah, if planned obsolescence is when they purposely, sabotage a product to last only a few years so that people will have to rebuy it, then non-planned obsolescence is just simply, products failing over time. So since they're making a big deal of obsolescence, and obviously Odin is a big part of this because he's in this room talking to these people, he's in that room talking to that people, he's in that room recording something. I mean, he's all over the place, as an AI would be. They're capable of handling multiple conversations, multiple places all at the same time, while keeping an eye and running the ship or station. I guess the theme here is going to be the AI went batshit over, failure over time, which is, a trope. But non-crew member profile detected. This equipment only usable by Tacoma station crew. Oh, because I'm not a crew member. I was about to say. I don't know. I mean, a meteor hit us though, so I mean, unless he did something to make sure that meteor hit us, I don't see what he's done wrong so far. But we will find out.
Be right there.
Here
Bring
it
that
is.
cake in.
Odin's masterpiece.
Sarah, come on up. It's ready.
Gather
Okay.
round, gather round.
So we've seen everything that has to do up in here, I believe. Alright. This thing's probably like 2%. Oh no, it's halfway. Alright, the AR data you're encountering is coming through. It'll leave a recovery signature, but that's okay. Did you say anything else? Nope. Okay, so now we need to explore this direction. And then we'll have to go back that way, probably. Alright. For security reasons, AR crew record data is deleted automatically. Accidental data retention by the automated system does not confer contractor access privileges to this confidential information. Your cooperation is appreciated. They're just finding new and exciting ways to tell me to fuck off. Stop reading stuff, stop looking at stuff. I'm gonna find that wedding ring, Bert. Don't you worry. In engineering. Alright, this is a pretty big ship. So what is this? The equivalent of their mailboxes? Don't need the tape. This is Sarah's. Gotcha. Clive, nothing. You're not doing your work. Alright. At least he has a railing. Do they all have railings? Yeah, they all do. Always gotta check the trash in this game. Yeah, put it back in the trash. We have a lot of directions to go.
All right, ladies, you have everything you need?
Yep-o. Thanks for offering to help.
Oh yeah, no problem. I mean, you know how much I love completely mindless, busy work.
Kid, don't start. We don't even know if we're getting renewed yet.
We're getting renewed.
Okay, so if you're so sure, maybe we should just do our jobs then? So we'll get renewed again next year?
God, next
So
year.
Roberta is Bert.
Nah, I'm gonna quit.
Stop.
What? They don't even give me access to the system I'm supposed to be maintaining. I mean, are you kidding me?
Let's read all your stuff, Roberta. Alright, so she's seeking therapy. Feels like I'm holding her back. She's up here on this shit posting because it's all I qualified for, and she could be somewhere so much better. So I can't tell if they're just best friends or romantically involved, but it's not important really. Yearly inventory quality insurance count date already on it. Trying to get it all done before OPSO day party tomorrow so I can party with a clear conscience. So nothing important there. Oop. Alright.
Well, do you really need direct access to Odin?
It's the principle of the thing. I mean, what if they were like, hey, Bert, your job's mechanical engineer, but, you know, don't touch anything under the hood?
Well, I'd still be pulling a paycheck for one thing.
Come on, you're a good engineer. You're totally gonna waste up here.
Well, didn't you say Evie was going to talk to corporate about giving you more access?
Yeah, but it never went anywhere.
That's what it is.
Hey, that's a good point, actually.
What?
Evie, can you get back to cargo?
So she's highly qualified. She can't really qualify for much. They're close. She's here because she wants to stay with her, who can't go anywhere else. So she's getting bored or wants to do more or whatever and needs more access. The admin got denied 3 times trying to get her more access. I guess she's just trying to be a good administrator.
On my way.
What are you doing?
Yeah, this'll work.
Matt.
What is it?
Hey, remember when we talked about how I needed access to Odin's direct interface?
Uh-huh.
So how about this? Tell VT if they don't grant access to Odin, they're gonna have to find themselves a new network specialist.
Oh my god.
Nat, you're not even renewed yet.
You don't have access to Odin?
No, there's a whole part of the networking module I can't even get into.
People, everything on this station is VT's property. We're subcontractors. They get to decide what exactly we do and don't have access to. It's in all our paperwork. So if you want to quit, then just quit, but don't make me your go-between.
I mean, it is fair. How is she meant to do her job?
Clive.
Then again, rules are rules.
Nat, I'll think about it. And for now, how about you just get the rest of this job done while you still have it?
Aye, Captain.
As much as she's saying that, she at least tried to get her access 3 times. Okay. So because they won't allow... What's her position? The network specialist access to, well, pretty much the network and the AI. She can't do anything, so that probably accelerated obsolescence. I can't imagine why she wouldn't have access. Unless this whole thing turns out to be like a, let's see what happens if an AI goes rogue kind of thing from the company. I don't know, but let's see. There's a few things I could,
All right, ladies. You have
Okay,
everything
where's
you need?
Green?
Yep-o.
He's over there.
Thanks for offering to help. Bo.
You're not the gear.
Much I love.
I already got you. So now I need to get whatever's right
It's
here.
about how I so how they're gonna have to find themselves a new network specialist.
Oh my god.
Nat, you're not even renewed yet.
You
Medical.
don't have access to Odin?
Got it. Okay. It's funny that she's locked regardless of where I go. Is that because she's network specialist and she just secured her connection, or... I wonder if she's behind some of the problems. Laundry room. Grab a coin. We're not in engineering, so there's no box, there's no ring I mean yet. What is that? What are these? Crew member, companion, animal. Okay, got it. Because we saw that in the administrator's office. So it's her cat just wandering around. We can't interact with it anyway. That leads back to where we came from, I think. That's not where we came from there, but this leads back to it also. It's the fitness center. We're gonna explore the center for a second first. It's gonna tell me, you're not a crew member, you can't use it. Yep. You can't be fit. We won't allow a non-crew member to have exercise. Does this all connect? This does, okay. Punching bags that are square. I like how most of the windows open up to either the moon or Earth or something. This is Sarah again, the day before everything hit the fan. What's my damn gym locker code? It's 315, 0315. Of course. Sorry about bugging you. Sorry for bugging you about it. 315. Let's see if I can remember that. Well, it's lots of people. Hackers, hippies, AI rights folks. Yeah, I mean, Tangiers is cool. Got a friend on there if you like him. Sounds pretty cool. What's his name? I can understand everyone's talking about hooking up with somebody. You've been on this vessel for a while. Zero Spiel. Are you sure? Says her tiny. That's a novel. Never sure. Around the whirling vortex spins tiny ball, the fulcrum on which the entire mission rests. I don't really care too much about that. Here's his contact info if you want it. Bye. Cluby dog. Alright. Shows that, but I never. Let's recover his. Hey Mark, this is the article I was talking about last time we were discussing finances. Give it a look. Sorry to be a downer. Love you. The 5 myths of consumer loyalty. Nothing important. We'll get to that in a moment. We'll get to that now. How do I play? Off-station audio call. So I can't actually play it, or do I just not know how?
I know that you... Yeah, I know. Both you and your father would like me home sooner, but...
I guess that's it.
Listen, you have your heart set on Amazon, don't you? Okay. And there's no way we're gonna have enough customer loyalty between your dad and I for a full ride by the time you start school. Not at this rate. So, we're just gonna have to pay some of that tuition out of pocket. Yeah, just one more year. And I'm pretty sure I'll get it. I'm hoping. What? No, it's not dangerous. What do you mean dangerous? Radiation shielding is pretty much 100% on a station like this, so there's no... Well... Yeah. Well, it might have been manufactured 30 years ago, but they've upgraded.
Man,
No, we're
perfectly safe.
not
Nothing could
all gonna
happen.
get cancer or bone
Is
disease
everything
or...
okay?
I suppose I am preoccupied
Listen,
with
would it make you
your
feel better to
potential
hear it straight from the
departure.
station, Doctor?
Wait,
Okay,
you
hold
mean
on.
me? Or
Hey, Sarah, can I bother you for a second?
what? Oh, sorry. What is it?
I have my son Nicholas on AR, and he wanted to ask you. What? No, you said you wanted. Look, I didn't. Okay, I'm sorry. Hold on. Now, Nicholas. Nicholas. Hello.
Teens, huh?
Yeah. Almost done with high school. Almost. Just incidentally, is there anything we should be worried about with another year out here, health-wise? Radiation, bone density?
Oh no. We spend almost all of our time in Earth gravity, and radiation shielding on a station like this is basically 100%.
He's just repeating.
That's
She's
what
just
I
repeating
told
him.
Okay, thanks, Sarah. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, Odin, where were we?
What was she talking to Odin about? I don't know if we listened to her part right here. Where'd she come from anyway? Was she in a different room at this time? Was she in here? No, she wasn't in here. Where'd she come from? Gonna have to follow her. Whoa, she comes from the lockers, I guess? Let's see.
Well, it might have been
Way.
She's talking to Odin the whole time.
Through this, I learned that people do not always want what they believe they want.
Yeah.
So
I
Odin's
believe
learning
I
about
have
people.
learned a great deal.
Really? Like what?
Very early in my source's cognitive record, I recall an intense period of personal growth. I was tasked with internalizing the behavioral idiosyncrasies of an individual to which my operator was emotionally attached.
Huh.
I expanded my capabilities to faithfully recreate her procedural reasoning, vocal attributes,
And
and other
she's
qualities.
dressing, undressing,
After
all
months
that.
of effort, I gave my operator precisely what was asked of me. A perfect emulation of the target personality, accurate in every detail.
Wow.
So
To my befuddlement, he did
Odin
not
was
react
essentially
in a
a
positive
clone
way.
of someone's
Our
crush.
relationship began to deteriorate irreparably. We never again spoke personally in the manner I had become accustomed to.
Man, your stories aren't usually such
We're not all
downers.
gonna get cancer or bone disease.
Is everything
or...
okay?
I suppose I am preoccupied with
would it make
your
you feel better if you
potential
were straight from the
departure.
station, doctor?
Wait,
Okay,
you
hold
mean
on.
me? Or
Hey, Sarah, can I bother you for a second?
what? Oh,
Huh.
sorry. What is it?
I have my son Nicholas on AR, and he wanted to ask
So Odin was essentially at one point in time radio made to be someone's clone of someone's love interest. Oh wow, in the shower nurse talk. We'll get to that in a moment. And I guess he got experience with like the nature of love and everything, you know, human emotions. And now he's sad at Sarah's leaving soon. So I'm wondering to myself, does the meteor have to do with him wanting her not to go? Now that would be behavior you wouldn't expect of an AI, something. But then again, he, you know, was made to experience human emotions. So who knows? Nutrition bar, hat. You have not been going to the gym enough. 42 days. You don't have much to do on the ship. I know you're administrator and all that stuff. Jeez. You thought I forgot, didn't ya? I didn't. Yeah, personal preference. I don't prefer women to look like that, but I mean, I'm happy for them if they're happy like that. So yeah, that's the medic. She wanted to be one buff queen. Or a magazine. Got it. Maybe I should put it somewhere else, just in case there's something under here. So what was I supposed to see? What's the benefit of the code and all? Just to learn about grab. Yeah, those get everywhere, don't they? Was this just to learn about her wanting to be fit? Okay. Most of them stay pretty fit. Ooh, we don't have Clives yet. I'll exercise when I'm dead. The whole year just about. This is the network specialist, right? That's funny. Alright, let's see about the person probably singing in the shower. Sup? Take care of this first. Is this the administrator? Let's see. Is this still playing? Wait, pause that for a moment. Alright. So they're talking about the requirements on board for AI and amount of people. Look but don't touch. Oh, you don't really have to worry about me touching. Alright, so... Oh, so this is Natalie. That's right, she's locked, so of course it's Natalie. The one who doesn't work out. And is the most corrupt, like, data. And always locked. I guess she's singing. She's probably singing that, Look But Don't Touch album thing. Alright. So we need to get Green Dude's code at some point. Oh wait, he was the one talking to her the whole time. I don't think he leaves his code anywhere at this point. Alright, so we have Gearhead right here, who hangs out in this... Wait, where does he hang out? Where's he coming at? Where is Gearhead at this moment?
Yep-o.
Okay, there you are. And where did you come from?
So do you suppose that...
Okay, we're gonna have to follow it all the way. Have we been in here yet? Oh, his personal quarters. That's where we're gonna find his locker. Information, probably.
No, Germler, I don't know...
Pause it for a moment. He's talking to Jermaine. That's the one that said, don't date the administrator. Here's why I'll be out of touch for the next 8 months, so. Wow, Carnival Cruise, touring past Jupiter. So they're gonna be in the business of cruise spaceships. I think that's probably what would happen too. Historical first for orbital vacation travel. Carnival Cruise Lines Resplendence long-term habitation vessel will host 1333 of Earth's wealthiest and most adventurous travelers for a voyage of a lifetime. Yep. Helmed by that dude. Swing past Jupiter, giving lucky passengers an extended view of this spectacular gas giant, its many moons, and its famous great red spot, before continuing on course back toward Earth. The full duration of the excursion is nearly 8 full calendar months. Man, that's something. Get to the point where your vacation is 8 months long. Sounds nice, but wouldn't that be a lot of work? Not in the least, my dear. All good Britons are trained in presenting proper high tea. And in bullshitting, they have AI tutorials for everything these days. Alright.
I don't know why. Alright, I mean, you know how I've always been. It's never real in my mind. Why would she give a damn about me? Of all the people... Shit. Oh, bollocks. No, I'm just... I'm spilling scotch all over outer space.
Wonder if he's saying, why would she give a damn about me? He's talking about the administrator. I don't know. While he's drinking. Apparently it's all corrupted. London New Arts Foundation. Clive, your great-grandmother would never have forgiven me if she knew I was sending this to you, like a fool. I expect to return without a scratch. Write me soon. Mother misses you. What is it? It's probably the alcohol or something. I don't know. More radio. Grab paper. We must await their decision regarding the application for readmission into the Carnival employee system is final, despite having received a letter of endorsements from current employee. Your CEO endorsed you, and they still said no. Oh, so he left Carnival before his contract was up, and they're like, fuck off. Thank you for your interest in rejoining the Hilton family. Unfortunately, this time we're seeking a candidate with deeper experience working with the public at a high-level service. We welcome you to reapply once you have achieved full 2-length postings of position, blah, 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 blah. So he wants to work at Hilton. He's just having bad luck with jobs, I guess. I guess that coin in the laundry was his. What's this? That's cat bowl, so... Oh, I guess because he's dating the administrator who has a cat, he has cat stuff here as well. Was that all that was in there? Let's see. Hilton University student loan repayment. You owe quite a bit of money. Well, thanks for your prompt payment, though. But yeah, you owe quite a bit of money. Still looking for your locker code. I know it's somewhere. Thank you for the follow, Cerise. I appreciate it. One moment. Let me fix something. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm playing this for the first time, and I am having a blast exploring the spaceship. I love space-themed games, sci-fi, you know. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my UI a little bit, which I normally don't have to do. There we go. Yeah. Exploring. It's a lot of unlocking, finding codes, listening to dialogue, trying to figure out what the hell happened in this place. Still haven't found that person's locker code. Alright. We do need to listen to this, though.
Are you there?
Germ. Still a wonderful nickname.
Expected. Yeah, we haven't heard who's staying on yet, and it can be a tense time, as you know. But how are things at Carnival? I trust you got back to terra firma safely? No. You're already headed back out towards Jupiter. Why, I thought that... Oh yes, come on in, love. So are you rounding Sol, then? That's tremendous. 8 months. Germ, I must leave now. Yeah, ring me again.
Let's
before the
pause this
resplendence
for a
leaves
moment.
airspace, won't you?
So yeah, he's talking.
Sorry.
He's talking to his friend. And his lady friend right there is waiting for his attention. Alright. A lot of spam mail you got.
Sorry about that. An old friend from my Carnival days.
Consorting with the enemy?
Worry not, mon capitaine. I am nothing if not discreet.
Are you gonna miss me, Clive? I mean, if VT kicks one of us off of this pinwheel.
Miss you?
Uh-oh.
How could I? The next thing VT would receive after ending your contract would be my letter of resignation.
Oh, so you think I'm the one who's getting shit canned?
I mean, considering how indispensable I am, naturally.
Evie, can you get back to cargo?
On my way.
May I?
Yeah, come on, traitor.
So do you suppose there's good news?
That'd be nice for a change. What is it?
Hey, remember when we talked about how I needed access to Odin's direct interface?
Uh-huh.
Okay, we saw that part. She's trying to convince her to get her access into the Odin mainframe. And he explore his office here. So he's talking to his friend. He owes a lot of money to a university, and he's desperately trying to get on with some of his old jobs at Hilton and the Carnival spaceship cruise line that he apparently left before his appointment was up. And as a result, he lost that job and can't be rehired. But meanwhile, he's dating an administrator. I wonder if he's telling her about how he's applying all over the place to get off the ship, considering she's on it, you know? Hilton, you, okay, so he has a lot of pride. Let's see what's on his... Wait. Gym locker 1407, we finally got it. Call mother, Evie's birthday's coming up. Send request Evie's special cat food. Don't slack off in the gym. Alright, got it. What, 1407, I gotta remember that. From London. Well, yeah, issued in London at least. Okay. Maybe I need to cut some of this stuff out. Get off. We receive your inquiries about your application for position about timeshare sales coordinator. He is applying all over. He must really want to get off this. The materials under review and will be considered along with other applicants for the position. So, yeah, he's applying all over, and he's being denied and rejected from everyone. That was 1407, right? Let's go see what's in his gym locker. Not there. Alright. I'm in football at university. He is very much into his college, or his time at college. He wants to be in the same shape he was in college. He's got a picture of himself at college. He said don't slack off in the gym, but he hasn't been there for 9 days. Though I don't really know how many days have passed since they all evacuated the ship. Grab a key. Bunk. Drawer. Okay. Throw it in the ground for a second. Anything else in here I want? He's got gum. Okay. Let's go back to his room. Which was down here. Wait, that's his office. His room was over here. Alright. We're getting places. Show me why I went through all that trouble. Let's see, letter. It's not gonna let me zoom down. Okay. Bernadette. That must be sibling, mother, something like that. Mother. Dear Mother, I write to congratulate you on your recent appointment to the Advisory Council of the late 20th century. Oh, hey. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Have you played this before? Your prestigious career in the arts has been a constant inspiration to me. To that end, I have continued exploring advancement both within Venturis and without. When I left Hilton after graduating Hilton U, I was so excited for the possibilities at Carnival, but as you told me then, foregoing company loyalty for fickle opportunity is a fraught path. I have been working to claw my way back up ever since. Trust at least that I am trying my best every day. I promise to tell you more about Evelyn Victoria. She is administrator of the station, and her wit and candor keep me constantly on my toes. And, for what it's worth, I am deeply in love. I dare say she might well meet your approval. Perhaps our next shore leave, a visit to the family estate, is in order. With all my love, Clive. So at his mother's suggestion, he left Carnival, but now it seems like he's trying to get back with them. Oh, thank you very much. No, I really appreciate that. I just started out streaming recently, as you can tell, and by how empty it is. And so to have someone come in like yourself and compliment the stream is very much appreciated. And you know, when you're streaming to yourself, it's hard to keep up that high energy and be like, oh man, what's this, while you're playing. But when you see someone come in and start talking, it renews it, you know. Darling, I found these on shore leave in a quaint Brighton market stall. They brought to mind the color of your chestnut eyes. Stupid, Clive. I would have went with that. I think she would have found it funny. Yeah, YouTube commentary. I watch a lot too. I've been kind of struggling with getting the audio right. I streamed the other day, so I mean, I'm glad you like my my voice and commentary. I was streaming the other day and I realized afterwards that the game audio was too low compared to my voice, and I was like, oh man. So I had to test it a bit more today, and I'm actually getting a new microphone. This one's good, but this one's a headset. It's a boom mic attached to a headset. But I'm getting a new microphone next week that should be even better. Just because I was concerned about background noise, because where I live, I have a very noisy air conditioner right behind me. And so I'm using all sorts of noise suppression so you don't hear it constantly. Yeah, that's what I was doing, was recording. And I actually did that too before the last stream, and I thought it sounded okay when I was just playing back the recording. But then when I finished the stream completely and listened to it, I just felt like the game audio was so much lower. I noticed such details. There's scratches on the floor everywhere I go. But yeah, I try to do the recordings and listen and pay attention to all the audios. when I can. Okay, I think we've covered just about everything in this direction. Ooh, process complete. 100%. First part of the AI net is fully transferred. Our techs here are looking at it remotely. It's intact. And I got my clunky tablet back. Alright, let's see. What you want to tell me now? Please proceed to the biomechanical module to continue the AI transfer process. As per your contract, time is of the essence with respect to this mission. Gotcha. Oh, sorry. Yeah, my chat. This is also the first time I forgot to pull up chat right away, and so that's why I had to stop a moment when I saw you join. As I was like, oh wow, my chat's not up. That's careless of me. This game it's the year 2088, and it looks like you're contracted, like you're subcontracted to come out to the space station to gather AI data. It seems like the company that I guess runs this Venturis, that runs this space station, can remotely access the station to see some status information, but they can't retrieve the AI data, I guess. And so they have you come out here. And I don't know if it's a few days prior to your arrival here, it looks like the entire crew had to evacuate. They were, this is a cargo vessel, and it's in charge of transporting cargo between Earth and this resort out in space. And so, they weren't here. Oh yeah, they were here last time I was here. So yeah, your crew they're coming up at the end of their first year, and they were only contracted for about that amount of time. So they were all trying to figure out, are they going to leave? Are they going to get jobs elsewhere, go have shore leave on Earth, or were they going to get their contracts renewed? And they hear suddenly that they're all getting renewed, which is great news, or at least it's great news for those that want to stay. But it's also peculiar because usually you don't have the entire crew get renewed at once like that. And so they're throwing a party to celebrate that, but they're calling it an obsolescence party, I guess, to celebrate also that, stuff breaks down. And during this party, a meteor hits the vessel or the station, and they get the notice that they're going to have only 50 hours of oxygen remaining, and they're also unable to communicate at all with the outside world. So that's, pretty frightening, and I guess that forced them to evacuate. So in addition to all that, there's a AI on board named Odin, who, like with all sci-fi things, there's something fishy with him. I mean, he's a nice AI. He talks and he's cordial with the crew and everything, but he's getting really close to Sarah, who's the medic on board, and he's showing a little more emotion than you would expect from AI. Like he's saying how he's preoccupied with thoughts of her leaving soon, because I don't think she plans on staying. Or maybe this is before they discovered that her contract was being renewed. And so I'm just throwing out, what if he, allowed it to get hit by a meteor or something. But I don't know. I don't think that would be it, because he would have to know she would evacuate in that case, so she would still lose her. But I just, with any game like this, I'm going in there thinking the AI's fishy, there's something up. But I could be completely wrong. It could be also there's this network specialist who, her job, of course, is to maintain network, make sure everything's running smoothly, but she has no access whatsoever to the AI hardware, which she finds to be very peculiar, and she keeps requesting that she have access to it to her administrator, and administrator finally told her, you know, don't worry about it. But it seems like when I was looking through administrator's office that she had put in 3 requests, so it looks like she was trying to look out for the network specialists and actually get her access. So that makes me wonder, is the network specialist want access for a particular reason and that's suspicious, or is it normal for her to have access and the company not giving it to her is being strange? So there's a lot of mystery involved, and that's why we're exploring all this. This is H, by the way. Hi. I hope you can read this. Okay, your real handler is back from the bathroom. Now bye. So yeah, I'm going from area to area on this ship, sticking my clunky little tablet here in, and letting it download the AI data. And meanwhile, I don't think the company intends me to do this, but I guess out of my own curiosity, since they have slow speeds going on in 2088, I am exploring the ship. Sure, I'll take all suggestions. Welcome back. Well, please proceed to the exam room for your appointment. Happy Venturis. Oh yeah, did you find me from that Reddit post where I was trying to help someone earlier with PayPal information maybe? Whoa. I'm gonna have to fix that. Sorry about that. That's not your fault. It's just I didn't set it up so if you could post links. Yeah. So you're saying it's you're saying there's a game directory on Twitch called Variety Game Directory? Games plus demos. Okay, I've seen that one, yeah. Yeah, I've never thought to put myself under that one. It's a good suggestion. I know what you mean though. I've put a lot of research into, and I'm not really aiming to be, you know, the most successful streamer and make a lot of money or anything. I'm doing it because it's fun, but I still looked up everything that I could, and I've seen, you know, it said just like you did that sometimes it's a bit hard. No, I agree with you. It's a bit hard to be a variety gamer sometimes. In the beginning, once you get big, it's easy. But in the beginning, especially since I'm playing an older, slightly older game and everything, it does get a little hard to be noticed. And so you're probably right. Games plus demos. I'll try that next time, unless I'm playing a major game or something. Yeah, no, I know, because the only way someone's gonna find me under Tacoma, because it's not on the front page, is if they type in Tacoma, and like you said, that's probably not gonna happen. So yeah, I'll try games and demos. I appreciate that. I wouldn't have thought about that on my own. Deep waters in the heavens. Let's see. Hi Sarah, so glad somebody wanted one of these beautiful orchids. Remember, not too much water, and just ask if you need guidance on upkeep. Plant care tips. I'm here to help. That's from the botanist. I feel kind of strange spying on people hanging out in their private quarters. No on another facility. Like if she was malfunctioning or if there had been anything wrong with her that people might not have known about. I could try looking in VT's tech error ticket backlog for any hits. Okay, found the Paradise Medical AI. Huh. Unfortunately, the information you requested is defined as classified by Ventura, so I'm unable to transmit it to you. I wish I could. I'm sorry, Sarah. So this is from Odin. It's okay. You don't have to apologize. I know you have your rules you have to follow. I wonder if Nat could get at it. I cannot prevent you from approaching Natalie about this issue. I can advise you that doing so would violate the terms of her security clearance. Who is this from? It's not Roberta. Yeah, I know it has a great soundtrack. This is made by the developers who made Gone Home also. They make a lot of, well, it seems like their common theme is like walking sim type narrative experiences. But I feel like anytime I see a game that is mostly space themed like this, and it's exploring and trying to figure out what happened, I'm on board. This is just a window. I guess they need the window like maybe it gets a little bright. I can't imagine, unless someone's doing a spacewalk, I can't imagine you need a window for privacy. It's not like there's going to be a lot of passerbys in space. Hygiene, book of changes. Yeah, I beat Gone Home quite a while back. It wasn't on stream, it was before I got on Twitch, but I enjoyed it a lot. Ooh, interesting. Look at all the things I cannot do in real life. Like that, for instance. If I tried that right now, you wouldn't see me on Twitch for a week. I'd have to recover. Alien Isolation, I own that. I own so many games I have not got far in or have not completed yet. I'm gonna play that one day, but it's gonna have to be night, and you know, a time when I can make it as spooky as possible. Chocolates, I think. Yeah. There's also What Remains of Edith Finch. I don't know if you've seen that one. That's a great one. I went into that one thinking, you know, I was gonna enjoy it, but it wasn't gonna be anything too special, and I actually ended up loving Edith Finch. That was such a good game. It's about a whole family and their oddities, you know, and each family member's story that you explore is told in a different style. Alright, nothing significant in that room. I played Firewatch last night on stream. That was actually my second time playing through it, but I love that game too. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of games that people could say are the greatest game of all time, and Edith Finch was definitely great. This medical facility is pretty messy. Secure medical storage, session access only, and it is locked, so I need a key from, I guess, Sarah's room. I don't think we've been in Sarah's room yet. Alright, let's watch these people. Whoa.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mech.
Soon as everything's wrapped up here.
Alright, good speed.
See, this is a network specialist, and we can never fully access her stuff. That's strange. Isn't having more data available to the pilot desirable? Yeah, but the raw nav data is formatted for the Zen AI's use, not. Bert's going to need to be able to use this stuff in real time while she's at the controls, so navigation code itself, interpret the data and display its recommendation for optimal manual inputs to the pilot. Expose the raw data for cross-reference if needed. Yes, I understand. I will prepare revision. Don't worry about. But I just want to say that I think you're a really good station admin, and no matter how I acted, I want you to know I'm not going to let you down. That's very sweet. That I appreciate it. It's kind of hard to read this sometimes with all the corruption, but you know, that's the way it goes. 2 out of 6 cryopods occupied. So this is after the emergency occurred. The meteor. Okay.
Once more into the breach? What?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about how Evie and Clive are already in deep freeze.
Oh wow.
Did you read the message they sent?
So
Yeah.
the administrator and Clive, Evie and Clive, both went into deep sleep. I guess maybe because there's only 50 hours left, they want to preserve oxygen? Or is deep sleep necessary for their evacuation?
Why are we going into the supply closet?
I got to talk to them a little bit right before Sarah took them down to cryo, and Evie was being so encouraging. They're putting all their faith in us, but
But what?
right before they turned to go, just for a second, they look so worried.
Oh, baby.
The clock is ticking, and I just keep thinking, what if the last time they saw each other is the last time they'll ever see each other?
Don't think about that.
How can I? How can you not think about it?
So, you know the concept of partitioning from early century computing?
Yeah, I think so.
So, you have a data drive. Maybe one partition was your operating system, and the other one was like general data storage. And maybe you'd partition part of the drive off to contain something that might be unstable that you otherwise kind of, wanted not to interfere with anything else. There are certain things that are gonna help us get this done, but some things, they need to be partitioned off. Because thinking about them isn't gonna help us.
But you're thinking about us, at least.
I think
aren't
that's
you?
what you're suggesting, partitioning.
And when I do let myself start thinking about how there's a possibility this is the last of our time together too,
Nat?
then I start thinking we should really make the most of it.
Turn away, avert your eyes. Okay. Where would she have the key to that? Alright, so we saw what happened then, so now we're gonna rewind, figure out what everybody else is at. Okay, we need to explore his files. You're Mark and Nicholas. I don't know how to say this, but accident on the station. And if you're reading this, we weren't able to survive it. And I'm sorry, Nicholas. Or, sorry, Nicholas. I'm sorry I won't be there to see you grow up. Be the amazing man I already see you becoming. Mark, I'm sorry I won't be there to hold your hand as we grow old together. But don't forget me. Know that I loved you more than... I'm sorry, Odin, I can't do this right now. I'll finish this later. Yeah, I know, I would like to see what's behind the words. The drone was never meant to support human life. There's no air supply system on. No onboard controls at all, and there's not enough radiation shielding for human passengers. And I'm just going to have to figure out where to scavenge all that stuff from Tacoma in a way that won't break the station, and hope that I can retrofit the drone to support human life long enough for me to manually pilot the 6 of us from Tacoma to the moon. So I really need to get back to it, sorry. Thanks for buying us a few more hours of oxygen with that algae thing, Andrew. Dear crew, I would rather not be writing this. Clive and I... blah blah blah. Not why I wish I weren't signing these words. Signing? Yeah. Are they all? Yeah, I guess you use sign language to dictate some things. I see them do that frequently. It is because, above all, I believe in this crew, and I wish I could be there to see you succeed in this. We have the right people to make our plan a reality. We will breathe fresh air again. We will see our families again. We will feel the Earth's pull again together. For now, Clive and I will do our part and settle into cryo. Soon, Andrew will join us. Sarah, Bert, and Nat, we're all counting on you. Couldn't be in better hands. With love and gratitude. So it seems like the 3 of them have a chance using a drone to get them to, I assume, a station that's on the moon. And the ones like the administrator and Clive who aren't part of this plan are going into deep sleep just to provide more oxygen for those that need to get work done. Okay. Got it.
Odin, is Sarah ready for me?
I will tell her that you are here.
What was he saying beforehand? I came from here, right? Oh, it cuts off, so there's no recording for that part.
Odin, is Sarah ready for me?
I will tell her that you are here.
So you showed up for your exam.
I did.
So does that mean you've decided to...
What's gonna happen to us, Sarah?
What? Well, Bert and Nat are going to fix up the drone with life support, and then we're...
No. I mean... what if things don't work out? And we're still stuck in cryo?
Oh. Well, when you go into stabilizing sleep, it feels just like any other sleep, really. The body effectively goes into a controlled hypothermic coma.
Do you dream?
Sometimes. Sometimes very intense dreams.
And then what?
After a certain amount of time, your body slows down too much, things start shutting down, don't wake back up.
It doesn't hurt.
No.
Do you think Bert and Nat can get it done?
I do.
Then I'll just have to trust your professional opinion and do my part. It's been good working with you, Doc. I'm ready for my exam.
Okay. Probably gonna find her key in here. What is this for? Probably gonna find her key in here for her medical office. Yep. I'm gonna put this right here for the moment. Let's see what's going on in her workstation. Reminder phrase, graduation. Crew AR bioscan records access code. We know we're gonna need that. Graduation. Gotta memorize that. we'd like to remind you that while your posting contract on Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma is currently up for renewal, there would be many more posting options open to you if you were to accept personal responsibility for for the incident of September 2nd, 2085 upon the Fountain of Paradise. As you know, the court case has been settled, so there would be no further negative impact on you, and your opportunities with Venturis would be significantly improved. I'll take the renewal, thanks. So, she was working at a hospital, I think, or, well, some prestigious place, and something went wrong. And, she will not accept responsibility for it. From what I've seen, my guess would be because she's really not at fault for it and they want her to take the blame. But I don't really know. Let's go look in her locker real quick. I mean, in her storage place. Show me all the secrets. I must have the secrets. Grab a bucket. Is that? Yep, that's a skull. Some people have skeletons in their closet. She has skeletons in her storage. Oh wow, this must be the incident. Following a lengthy independent investigation and court case, the Venturis Corporation has reached settlement with the family of Jaden Jeremiah Pratt, who died during surgery for a fractured femur following an accident aboard Venturis Fountain of Paradise spaceport on September 2nd, 2085. The value of settlement was undisclosed. As part of settlement's terms, Venturis admitted no wrongdoing in the death of Mr. Pratt. However, significant public relations statements were already done by the incident. While OSEP's independent investigation was inclusive, the attending surgeon at the time of Mr. Pratt's death, Dr. Sarah Hasmati, testified during multiple hearings that fault lay not in human error but in the faulty judgment of Venturis medical AI. Ah, they don't want to admit that the AI can make a mistake. Following these claims and the lack of refutation by OSEP's investigation, investor confidence in the reliability of Venturis AI offerings declined sharply and has fully recovered since Dr. Hasmati was transferred off of the Fountain of Paradise spaceport shortly after the hearings began. Mr. Pratt was a popular travel and food writer, bringing his death to the subsequent hearings surrounding it had added attention from the public. Whoops. Well, whatever. So yeah, I mean, there's signs of, and I've seen this in other media before too. There's signs of malfunctioning amongst the AI, but of course, you know, you want to make a profit. You don't want to have stocks crash, so you want to act like the AI is perfect. So they're covering it up, and they really, really want her to say that it was human error. But because she knows she made no mistake, she's not willing to do that. Who's the person I'm waiting to see on this point? It's Sarah. Okay, so where is she at this moment? Right here. Access your stuff. Corrupt. Hey ladies, your scans look good. You're cleared for cryo. Let's see. Medical staff will scan you and determine an appropriate regimen of fluids to be administered. Yeah. To everyone left awake on Tacoma Station, I've added a tracking widget to all crew desktops. It displays a pretty accurate estimate of how much breathable air remains on the station. Following the algae bloom and Evie and Clive going in cryo, that counter should give you a pretty good keep an eye on it. Okay. 2 days ago. So yeah, we arrived pretty quickly on here to get the AI So with the theme going, the AI was definitely in some way, not intentionally probably, but made some mistake that led to this meteor hitting this place. And that's why the company has sent me to grab the AI data, but they also don't really want me looking into it. They probably want to keep it under wraps. That's discrimination. They won't allow me bioscan because I'm not a crew member. That's just not right. And that's the kitty. Keep finding the kitty in different places. What's that? Pen? Got it. Ooh, I need that code. I wonder. Now I know this is nonsense, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, hi. What we need here is we need this skull. And we need to put it back in its home. Was it this way? I'm sure it serves no purpose. Oh, they even actually had a put back button. Serve no purpose, but I feel better knowing that now it's got a good head on its shoulders. Alright, so I need to find where she would have her code. And I'm guessing it wasn't in any of her messages, and it's not in the trash in here. It would be in her room, which we already looked at. But I could have missed something. What was in the notebook again? Oh, did we even read this? Honestly, most of the pain has faded, but I can't say that I don't still feel guilty. It's just duller than it used to be, but it's still there all the time. Odin says this counts as grief, even though I never knew the patient when he was alive. I don't know how doctors deal with this. A lot of them have to, don't they? Most of them? I don't know how I missed that last time. But I did. I remember we didn't have her code anywhere. Well, graduation, but that's not a number. Crew AR bioscan. That is. That's. But can I somehow enter graduation into something? Oh, so I gotta see when she graduated, of course. Where did I see that? That's on the... Here. 2080, got it. You know, when it's funny is when I saw 2080, I thought of that as a code, but then I was like, nah, it's just the year. 2080. Show me your secrets. Standard. Menstrual suppression, that's good. Blood type tailoring, global allergen. No risk factors. So she's good for cryo. Now we're on to Nat, I think. Ooh, Nat's got an unhappy. 23, heart murmur. Patient exhibits clear signs of cardiovascular abnormality or abnormality, heart murmur. Severe risk of death during cryogenic revival process. 18% chance of survival? Whew, how did she... I guess maybe they didn't have to cryo to get out here? That's not good odds at all. Andrew's got all happies. Okay, so we learned from this that Nat should not be put into cryo. What's this? Personal quarters? Did I go in here yet? Sarah? Yeah, I did, right? Yeah, that's a yoga one. Alright, so I think I'm done with this area. Examined all of that. 50%, that's normal. Now I get to explore botany and it'll be done after this. That looks strangely creepy. Hiyo. Alright, so, woo, group meeting in there. That's probably when they discuss the whole plans for how we're gonna do this. It's a cool place. This office. Let's look in there. That's the window, I'm sure. Everyone has a notebook. Aphrodite plant. Sticker notes. Anything? Nope. I'm going to assume that's his grandmother. But let's find out. Dear contractor in good standing. I like that that's become part of your title. This message confirms completion of your requested currency conversion. Loyalty has been removed from your account at a value of 154,155 SGD and applied to your Ventura Belt Employee Investment Plan pre-registration fee. You're now a proud owner of a orbital bungalow in the Ventura Belt. Our facilities become operational later in 2088. You will make money every time a passenger rents out your orbital bungalow. Congratulations on this wide investment and welcome to the Venturas family. Alright, so you are now into real estate. Hi everyone, my orchids have been growing gloriously in botany this winter and they're ready to be propagated. If anyone would like a small orchid plant to brighten up their bunk, let me know. They do take a bit of care, but I'm happy to include instructions and answer any questions. Please write back if you'd like one. I would like one. Grab stone. Why is there no... If I find a stone, it needs to go back there. What's down here? He thought I wouldn't see this. Alright. That's not a stone. 0281. I wonder what that could be for. I request an official corporate day of mourning to be instituted on September 15th of each year, memorializing the Tibetan genocide of 2052. My family and thousands of others were sundered in this horrific ethnic cleansing event. My parents and I escaped Tibet as refugees. My grandmother, like so many others, was not so lucky. Her memory spurs me to make this request once more. Days of memorial like this one are crucial to ensuring that the memory of the people and traditions lost in this terrible accident, or not accident, but event. I wonder if it's... It's not gonna say grandmother, maybe. Alright. Chicken. Fish. Not a whole lot of fish. Cow, cow. Yeah, they have to have double beef for all those double patties. Alright. That's the exit. This is his personal quarters. Probably seeds, yeah. That's awesome.
Okay, Odin. Ready? I'm gonna do it this time.
Spitfire's revenge. He is losing. Let's look at this for a moment. Christmas. Yes, I opened it. And I'm not sure I get it. You need to pass them out to the rest of the crew, so they're not blinded by the glare off your damn shiny scope. Nicholas. Haha, happy birthday, Dad. I guess it's hats. He probably sent them. Playing cards. Alright. So she's kicking his ass at this game. Alright, GG. Let's see. Must be from one of his children. Yeah, homework is more important than fun, Dad. Love, Nicholas. Have a good year in space. That's about how I draw. Open up this. We need a good view. Let's see, we got snack bites. Papers. Amazon University, Buffalo. So this is for the son. Okay, thank you for allowing us to show you and your talented son Nicholas around our cutting-edge campus. As the DC's leading performing and augmented arts educational institution, AU Buffalo is proud to be a #1 destination for talented students like Nicholas whose ambitions drive them to forge a meaningful career in the arts. You express interest in discovering more about financial options to enable your son's education. We are happy to accept loyalty from an internationally recognized corporate institution, including the Venturis family of corporate entities, at competitive rates. And if Nicholas is able to secure a position with Amazon original content following graduation, we'll offer tuition forgiveness programs that could result in a college education for Nicholas at effectively no cost to you. Please contact us with any further inquiries as you may have. Okay. I like the additional background information. Moon Goddess. His grandmother again. Shiwa Dagyep. So I wonder if I pick up the other photo, will it say the name now? But I didn't actually interact with this one, so maybe not. He's got some weights. He's got lotion. I'm sure that's only for, you know, PG-13 use. Say needs to fluff his pillow a little bit. Okay. I think I checked out everything around here. Nope. What about his... Oh, is that the sunglasses? That's what the son sent, not hats. He sent sunglasses for the crew to wear because of his bald head. What was this one? Bathroom. Okay. And we're gonna watch them in a moment. Let's check out the tea garden. That's where magic happens. Tea garden. Coins up in there. Well, thanks for coming. And thanks for the suggestion. I really will try that next time. The games and demos. I really appreciate it. You have a good rest of the day. I'll probably be streaming again tomorrow or so, late evening probably. Yeah, I'd seen games and demos before. I didn't put two and two together and realize that was what was its use for, you know? Yeah, I will definitely try it. Yeah, I agree. Have a good day.
All right, what do you say, folks? Yay or nay?
Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
Me too.
Okay.
All right. Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success, then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people. Break.
I can't believe everybody went along with this.
I'll head downstairs and get started on something.
Okay.
Hey, Andrew.
Clive,
Andrew.
wanna talk?
Sure, Evie.
Are
First, I shall see what's on your I don't know what that is. Your tablet, your computer. I'm in botany already. Get here. That's not very polite. Standard practices don't use cryo for any longer than absolutely necessary. That's not what I asked. Right, sorry. 72 hours without serious risk of brain damage. Past that and you're really pushing it. How much oxygen? I mean, hardly any at all. Wait, where are you going with this? We know where you're going with this. Uh-huh. Bert says she could do her part in the time we have if she doesn't sleep, and I need to write up a serious layer of interpreter code for us to pilot it from the inside, but it's going to be tight. And if you had more than 48 hours to work with, every little bit would help. Okay, hold on, checking something. That must be when she sent that message. But what if we weren't sending it down to get supplies? What if we were sending ourselves down in a delivery drone? Yes, with some modifications. The bigger issue would be its lack of life support. Salvage from around Tacoma, we could rig up oxygen, pressure, climate, drone down to Luna and get home from there. If we're not confident in VT making it up here before O2 runs out and we can't call for a pickup, getting down to Luna is our only real hope. Okay, sit tight. Good idea. Thanks, Bert. Got it. Let's see, I might be able to I mean, might be able to, but I could definitely change my category right now to games and demos. Update. Boom. Alright.
Are you okay?
Evie! Hey, Evie. Hey,
I don't think I realized until now just how much shorter Natalie is compared to the rest of them, particularly Clive. Man, that is a big difference in height.
I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything, but I did the math. If we could get this done in like 48 hours, not 72...
Could the rest of us wait longer to go in?
Exactly.
Listen, ladies, I get it. You're trying to do right by us, but every minute we wait to go in is a minute you don't have to get this thing flying. And knowing what we know about VT, we've got to give you every chance we can to succeed.
So there's no way we can convince you?
We made a plan. Now we just need to hold up our end of the bargain.
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait. Ride of your life.
More ways than one. Okay, where do we start?
Start? I got things started as soon as this all went down. I'll show you what I got lined up. To the workshops!
Okay. Where did he go during this? He goes inside and then she follows him.
More ways than one.
I didn't think things would end like this. Did you?
What do you mean, end?
Come on, Clive.
What?
You really think they can turn that thing into a passenger vehicle in 2 days? We might as well hold our breath and just try
So
dog
she's
paddling.
not confident, but she's faking it because
Listen,
of
it's
morale
okay.
and because...
We know it's not safe working up here. We just don't think about it a lot, but
You know, you
here
need
we
to
are.
encourage the crew.
And we knew it all along.
But VT could...
VT's not fucking coming, Clive! VT's not fucking coming. You think sending a crew up here at the drop of a hat just to check on things is worth it to them? Dollars and cents, huh? You know what one of those fuckers said to me one time? If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Them sending a crew up in time, it just doesn't make sense.
So you're just giving up then?
No. We're doing what we said we'd do. Bert and Nat, they are our only shot and we have got to take it. But I can also be realistic that...
Evie. I don't want to be realistic with you.
Well, time to go make final preparations then.
But not too finally. You know, I'm picturing it. The day we'll be walking together. Like this. The gravity, it won't be artificial. I mean, isn't it strange? We've never felt the Earth's pull together. One day.
One day.
That is an interesting goal. When you meet up in space with a couple, you know, a couple meet, it's like one day
Do
we
you
will
think
feel
you could get
the pull of
everyone to
gravity
medical?
together.
I want to make sure they've got the best shot at waking back up once they do go in.
All right. How about this? Let's give folks a little time to regroup. But why don't Clive and I follow you over there right now and get ours done? No time like the present.
Lead the way.
Alright, let's back up a little bit. See where Sarah came from. She was in here. Oh, she was talking to Odin. Long conversation with Odin.
Odin, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
Close your eyes.
I did already.
A light wind rustles the green tall grass. Your skirt billows gently. Warm sun caresses your back.
Yes.
You begin
running
walking
calming
forward.
procedure.
The grass is cool. Your feet parted.
Okay, let's look at her. Computer. Oh, I see. He's just throwing up a giant photo, calming photo.
With each step, do you see what is in front of you?
As I step through the grass, I naturally come upon a path.
Yes.
The dirt of the path is soft on the soles of my feet. I don't know what's going to happen to us, Odin.
Sarah.
I am striding forward confidently upon my appointed path. Wherever it takes me is where I am meant to be. I am striding confidently on my appointed path.
Sarah,
Yes, Odin?
are you going to be all right?
I think so. Oh, Phoebe. Do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure they've got the best shot at waking back up once they do go in. Alright.
Okay, so... wasn't it in his office that I saw the password? 281 or something? Can't remember where I saw that at. It's not the notebook. Yeah, there it is, 281. Okay, just making sure I got it right. Still haven't found where I need to enter it yet. It's gotta be out here somewhere. Been to all the places though. Oh, down there. I have not been down there. In irrigation. So 281 probably. 0281. Yep. 0281. Boom. Show me your secrets. Use cigarettes. Stone shaping. Is that the other stone? I don't know why I'm doing this. It probably serves no purpose. But I'm gonna put this back in dude's room. Or his office? Was it his office or was it his room that had it? Yeah, office. Just because... oh, is that not... oh, I see. He shaped some stones. He didn't shape that stone. Well, I don't know if that's where it goes there. But I'm doing it anyway. It's done. Alright, no, this way. Back to irrigation. Gonna go see what green fella's doing down here. Is there anything else I need to get here? This bucket. What you doing, botanist dude? We need to... whoa, where'd he enter at? He spent some time over here. He's talking to Odin. He spent a lot of time talking to Odin. Everyone's spending a lot of time talking to Odin. We know you're gonna... oh wow, they were together for a short time. Wow. I don't know where the used cigarettes came from.
Yeah. Sure.
Hey, are you okay?
Evie! Hey!
No, I'm not.
Okay. Well, do you want to talk about...
I can't do it.
Andrew can't do
I
it,
can't.
guys.
This is all crazy.
But you said you...
I know. What was I supposed to say? You all pressured me.
Andrew.
They really expect us to climb into some jury-rigged thing and ride it through space just because VT might not come pick us up. It's insane. And first we all have to get in cryo just for the privilege. Well, some of us do.
Andrew, I don't know what to say. Spartan Nat need us. They need you.
Well, I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in cryo. I'm gonna be the same one here. You know, nobody even considered that VT might come pick us up in time if we just wait. Nobody
They
even
might not
considered
also,
it.
though.
Listen, just don't talk to anybody else about this for now, okay? And if I were to call the crew into medical, you'd show up, right?
I guess it depends what it is.
Okay. Just give me a little time.
I wonder if they use motion capture for this.
Hey, Odin.
Yes, Andrew?
What should I do?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just want to go home.
I understand.
Do you?
I believe that I do.
Can you tell me the average time it's taken VT to send an evac crew to investigate situations like this?
The average time between a remote facility losing ground contact and an investigative crew arriving on site is 98.4 hours.
God damn it.
Please try not to be worried, Andrew.
That's literally unsurvivable for them.
It's easy for you to say. You don't have lungs. So, what do you think we should do?
Standard operating procedure requires all crew to engage cryogenic hibernation until help arrives.
Yeah, you know people die in cryo, right?
I know.
Well, I guess it would be survival for them
Sometimes.
in cryo. If nothing went wrong.
If we don't make it out of this, can you deliver a message to my family?
I will do everything in my power.
Okay. I'll send you something later, all right?
Of course.
Ah, that's the message to his son that we were reading earlier. Let's see what else we got. Andrew, I'm not talking about who's paying the bills. I'm talking about Nicholas. See you every 4 months, and that's not even taking my feelings into account, which I'll just set aside for now. You might not think he's showing it, but Nicholas really wishes you were here. Listen, if you back out of your contract renewal, we'll figure out a way to make it work. You know my parents did well in the currency crash. My dad always says, I just want you home. Relying on your parents' charity is your solution? I'm building equity up here. My loyalty will pay for Nicholas's school, and if I back out of this contract, we'll lose all that, and I'm not. Don't appreciate this emotional sabotage when you know. Really getting hard not to feel unappreciated. Listen, I'm sorry, I just... There's that fine line, you know, between sacrificing for your family and sacrificing for your family with the expense of you not being around. You gotta find some balance. Because, I mean, what you're doing is noble. You want to pay for your child's education. But if you're not around for your child, I think most children would want their parents around rather than get to the school their dreams. But I don't know. At the same time, if you, I guess it's the extreme case. If your parents have to work a lot, but you see them sometimes, but you get in a good school, versus your parents being gone for a year at a time at a space station, you know, whatever. So I guess we just carry on as normal. We don't have much time. We need to make a contingency plan. But VT is supposed to come pick us up, right? Within 24 hours? Listen, just increase our oxygen supply in the short term, if worse came to worse. There's really no way of getting a signal out? There must be something you haven't tried yet. No, Andrew. All comms are routed through a secured VT laser array, and it's been destroyed, and our redundancies were destroyed. Stop messaging me. True.
Well, looks like this'll work. Give us a few extra hours anyway. Thanks, Odin. Okay, Evie, Hello? Guess I'll catch up with y'all later then.
Alright, so now we need to go to the exit. And the data thingy is going to be finished. Yup. And I have one more place I think to visit. It's probably going to show the outcome of all this preparation. Proceed immediately to engineering module. Engineering, yep. There's a wedding ring somewhere in engineering. Once AI data is transferred from all modules, you must also secure and return AI's physical processing medium. The latter requirement is of the highest priority. So that's even higher than this, so shouldn't we have done it first? Or is it impossible to upload this stuff while the physical medium has been moved? I'm guessing that would be it. This elevator is going to make me drop some frames, I think. Yep, just a little bit. Just married commercial bungalows. All right. I'm afraid to throw another basketball because I made it 3.0 last time. We can't ruin our streak here. Alright, so I haven't been in cryogenics yet, so I'll probably end up going there too. That's engineering, that's where I need to go now. So I think it's just engineering cryogenics left. Let's go. Bungalows. Engineering. Pipes. More pipes. Moving pipes. Nope, moving space parts. That's the ring. Alright. Stick our clunky, chunky tablet back in here. So God forbid we have a system where you just plug in once and it does all of it. Almost there, be careful with that Odin brain, it has more mental processing power. Seriously though, don't drop it. This is H again. Okay, bye. Luxembourg. Got it. So we got network, which we cannot get into at the moment, but maybe later. And we have mechanical. Operation Moonshot status board. Evie is in cryo, Clive is in cryo. Nat, manual control software ready, installing into drone. Andrew in cryo. Wow, he went in cryo quick too. Bert, drone life support and manual control hardware ready. Powering up drone. Sarah, standing by as a medical support for cryo procedures. Odin, doing AI stuff. Always doing AI stuff. Margaret Catwood, probably sleeping somewhere. Is that the cat's name? Catwood? Margaret Catwood? I like it. I like it. Power cell access. What we got up in here? Is that your, like, Red Bull type equivalent? Or is this like a coffee or something? Oh, it's a beer, I guess. Huh? Love the views. What else we got? Magazines. Crossword puzzle. Wonder if someone's done that whole thing already in real life. What's with the scratches on the floor? I like the detail. Hot plate. I'm not gonna grab it because it's hot. City. Alright, let's see. Get to you in a little bit. That's the workshop. Get to that in a little bit. Drone bay and personal quarters. We'll do personal quarters. Nat in Bert's place. If the bunk's rockin', don't come a knockin'. If it's not rockin', please knock loudly here. If the curtain's closed. On the wood. Grab food tub, throw it on the ground. Grab food tub, throw it on the ground. Grab food tub, throw it on the ground. That's how we roll. Let's see. What else we got? So I guess, yeah, because Nat's technically Nat's place would be under network specialist, the door that we couldn't get in. So I guess she mostly slept at Roberta's. Let's listen to it.
All right.
Let's restore this real quick. What we got? Holy crap, I was digging around in Ventura's servers for some stuff for Sarah, and I found a bunch of exec level meeting records in an unsecured depot, and pulled some. You assured us the Ventura Spout would be hosting passengers by the new year. The idea was failed and we're down 18 points. 18 in a month. Councilmember Sean had everything under. That's... oh, fuck you. That's... excuse me. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. If the Ventura Spout isn't operational and bringing in record profits by the next OSEP election. I worked for your father. I knew your grandfather. They were great men. This is your last chance to pull a legacy out of the fire. Fix it. Wow. Apologize for coughing. Doing a lot of reading. Prepared for you by Indra, the advisory AI for all of Southeast Asia. Roberta, I, Indra, have found a number of options for you. I've decided to provide my top 3 picks for your profile. Here are your recommended schools of art and design. Yeah. Wait, what was that? Okay. Alright, Roberta. Coins everywhere. It's possible to take the coins and keep them? Spend them later, maybe? Marcus. What is with this fellow? What was that? Veiny? Johnny? Yeah, that sounds special. Mm-hmm. Wrappers, because no one knows how to use the trash can in this station. More coins, because we also just leave coins everywhere. So you're a painter. Ah, that's why you were looking at the photo. Because you're trying to recreate it. Pretty well, too. Coins just look like washers, kinda. Wow, they have, like, the best view of Earth. I mean, this station might... I don't know if the station turns and stuff, and they lose that view every now and then, but... Wait a second. This one is the bathroom, right? Anything special I need to know about it? Comb. I don't see anything. Crab-filled animal. Huh. Dun 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 dun. Okay. I don't think there's anything I need to know in there. Oh, why is that cracked for? Auto drone dock in service bay. Warning, mechanical malfunction, electrical failure, drone misaligned with service left warning. Does that mean things went wrong? Uh-oh. Is this the drone? Or I don't even know. It was like they were programming a drone for manual control. Could it be that they couldn't control it properly? I sure hope they didn't crash. Oh, in there. I need the password for that. So whenever I'm I guess recovering this data, there's always something said in white that I'm taking to be like Odin or something, but I don't know who's saying that. But it said I tried the first few times, and just now it said maybe.
Nah, I'm good.
Manual drone navigation software. Let's see. Hmm. 20 hours of oxygen. It's like they're depending on Odin in order to help them get off of this. But if Odin doesn't want Sarah to leave, they don't know that though. To die, to sleep, no more, and by sleep, to say we end heartache and 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is air. To sleep perchance to dream. I am off to sleep for now, and will wish for pleasant dreams. Dreams of success I'm sure you will bring us. Nat, Bird, and Sarah. I wish there were more I could do, but for now, good luck. That's when Alex decided to play along. But it's so irresponsible. My parents loved me, they were just hippies. It's normal, I'm going to ask Sarah. She says normal and you have to stop making fun of me. When's the last time you slept? Why do people keep asking me that?
Good. I'm hooked in. Gonna test the connection.
Okay, great. This'll only take a minute.
A lot of failures. I don't think this worked out for them at all. Is this really a
Power cell
20?
showing green. How's yours look, baby?
Is that really a 22-minute thing? And what is this a passcode to? It's something she would have. I can't get it yet. I might come back and watch that one. "22 minutes. This is, yeah, and he's talking to that. Power cell access. Yeah, we didn't see any codes anywhere in here. That's the exit. That's the workshop I haven't been in yet, so we'll do workshop. It's not that I don't mind watching a 22 minute thing, because I'm going to complete the game. It's mostly that if it's that long, it's probably the most important one, and so I'm trying to get everything else out of the way first. Congrats on Bird. Oh, they're married? Cool. Contractor Williams, thank you for your interest in Ventura's Education and Restraining Assistance Program. Many contractors who received their initial certification via Ventura's unaffiliated correspondence certification program show great interest in education and retraining assistance. I said restraining before, but it's retraining. Unfortunately, per your query, we are unable to provide assistance for students attending educational facilities outside of Ventura's educational system. However, we are prepared to offer easy repayment preferential loyalty rates if you do choose to use one of Ventura's official degree programs for education and retraining needs. Okay, that was a mouthful. Hoping the code is somewhere in here. Trophies, ballistics. Okay. A hat. Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma. So I guess the resort's on the moon. I should have known that already. Panel. So there's really nothing in here for me to see. Maybe in that super long recording I'll get the code. Okay, let's see what you got. From Andrew. Hi sir, you said to take the time to let you know when I'm ready to go into cryo, but I'm ready now. If I'm doing this thing, it doesn't make sense to waste any more oxygen dragging my feet. I sent out a message to everybody who's left awake, but I just wanted to thank you for your patience and guidance, and your discretion when I wasn't sure about things. I know lots of people in your shoes would have just said, fuck this guy, I don't have time for this, and sick the station admin on me, etc. But I really appreciate your caring. Even if I know that really, I was just trying to fight their inevitable. But I guess maybe that's what we're all doing again. I guess we'll see. Thanks for being a friend. I'm headed to cryo now. See you there. Sarah, Bert is making fun of me because my parents were hippies and never got me gene filtered before I was born. I'm sorry, Nat. Lots of parents don't get their children gene filtered, sometimes for religious reasons, sometimes because they're hippies. How's work going on the drone? Sorry, Doc. Really focused on this Bert making fun of me thing right now. When was the last time you slept? That's beside the point. I'm ready to inform you of my mindset in the case that this crew does not survive the incident over Tacoma. I'm fully aware that crew member Kuroshenko's medical scans indicate her chances of survival once subject to cryogenic stasis are minimal. However, more humane for her to expire peacefully in cryosleep than to asphyxiate on a dead station. Know that this was my own decision made of sound mind and that I take all responsibility for better or worse. Yep. Okay. Is this... That's the exit. That's power cell. When I came in... Okay.
I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
Earlier, when you decided to withhold information from Natalie about her medical scans, that was to avoid causing her undue stress.
Right.
What if you were unable to make that choice? If you had no choice?
Odin?
I would like to take this opportunity to remind you that standard Venturas Corporation safety protocol requires all crew to enter
So
cryogenic
she didn't
sleep
tell Natalie that she
immediately
only has an
upon loss of
18%
primary
chance of
oxygen
survival in
supply.
cryo.
As Tacoma Station's medical officer, it is within your power to order all crew to enter cryogenic sleep.
Odin, Nat and Bert are right in the middle of... Oh no.
Sarah, there is a fire suppression device.
south wall of the drone bay, please.
Alright, now I gotta rewind this to wherever I was before.
Voltage adapter in place. Ready to rock.
Hit it.
Oh my god. Are you okay? Can you feel your feet and hands?
Ew! Ow! My hip just hurts.
Bert? Bert!
Oh, come on, Bert.
Bert! Bert! 1, 2, 3. Bert, can you hear me? 1, 2, 3.
You can do it, Bert. Good job. Ernie would be sad without you.
What will you do now?
Wow, that is quite a skip.
My head hurts.
Where?
In the back.
Baby.
Ow.
I'm sorry. The smoke.
Smoke? I can't smell it.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I'm sure it's just...
I can't smell the smoke. Not do I have brain damage?
Baby, look at me. Hey, look at me. We're here. Together. That's what matters.
Nat, is there some door in networking that we can't normally get into?
Yeah, it's Odin's hardware compartment, but we're not allowed direct access. Why?
Where is it?
What have you got on your mind, Doc?
Please, I'm sorry. That fire just burned up a lot of our time.
Here. It's here. In networking. You'll have to go through the maintenance shaft to get there. Here's the technical access code.
Okay.
0809?
You don't let her go to...
Is that what it was?
Access code.
0809.
Okay. You don't...
That's not this one, though. That is that one? Really?
Let her go to sleep. And you don't let her... move.
Sarah, what's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm gonna go find out.
Okay. It's like she knows that Odin's responsible for something. Let's see where we're at. What is he gonna say now? Machine is locked. I don't even know what that means. This is 4 months ago. There's her rocking out in the chair. Drinking and stuff. She don't have much to do. a little flavor, I guess. Alright, good times. Onward. Special access has been granted to the station's AI physical processing compartment and network technology module. Remember that the AI cognition medium is highly sensitive and must be carefully extracted per the specifications of your advanced AI materials handling specification. Oh man, I skipped that day. I never learned all that. Oh well. So if I'm accessing a place that they could never get into, well, I mean, apparently Sarah got in there, but that would mean that I'm not going to have a whole lot of records to view. Where does that lead to? Oh, it leads to the one I couldn't get into. Got it. Yeah, all wet work access this way. Got it. They want me to go there or there. Storage only. If you're looking for that, check our bungalow over in Mech. Got it. I need to open up that window. You probably wouldn't need that sign. If you're here a year together, you would just tell the 4 or 5 other people you're on the station with, and they would remember, you know? That is a lot of cat food. It's almost like instead of administrator's cat, it's like everyone's cat. Are you conscious? No. Join the Liberation Front. Yeah, whatever. Too much work. Totally meant to do that. Alright, so there's nothing in here. Oh. Whoa. This is her office. Air conditioning in progress. Yeah, there's air conditioning in progress in my home too.
Hey there,
A year ago.
I'm Nat. Pleased to meet you.
Hello, I am Odin. I look forward to working together.
Same here, mate.
Is that all? She is so messy. Sure, let's start there. I am Obsidian class AI branch. So Odin, Obsidian. A continuous operation for 108 years, I guess. Fully capable of organic level independent thought and reasoning. Now continue with detailed technical specifications. Okay, mate, listen, haha. What's your caprice score for independence? 4.68. Alright, we're gonna work on getting that number up. You and me. It's been a whirlwind couple of days of onboarding and loading out, and I know most of us are still adjusting to life in orbit, but I just wanted to say how excited I am to be working with all of you and Odin are blah blah blah. A little background on myself. I come from an aerospace manufacturing family. One of my first jobs at the factory back in Tacoma, the one on Earth, was helping build pieces of this very station we're floating walking around in right now. I'm the first of my family to actually leave Earth and work on one of these facilities. And I've been a bunch of stuff. Really looking forward to getting to know you all over the coming year. Or need to pass along anything to the Venturis brass, just let me know. Very austere. I mean, corporate, modern, chic. What do you expect? And how's your new best friend? What's its name again? Odin. His name. And I mean, he's fine so far for an AI. Kind of a cold fish, but I'm working on him. They're trying to get one up here on Tangiers, you know. It's all Alf talks about. I'll believe that when I see it. Alright. We're also going to look at your computer for a moment. With all your food. Let's see. All your documents are in order. Let's see. This month, Odin has been making small but steady gains in efficiency as per company directives. I've additionally been putting some of my own time in increasing his caprice ratings in creativity and permanence, which you'll find out projected to have much more significant overall gains in productivity in the long term, which you would know if you'd read the report I submitted as of 6 months ago, which I still haven't received the response to. In fact, you know what? I've never gotten a response on any of these. I know the system will give me an automatic demerit if I don't turn one in every month, but are human eyes even on these things? Let's find out. Hey, fuck you guys. Also, Odin's going crazy and is massacring the crew. The station is full of mutants. Help. Sincerely, Natalie. Hey Sarah, you're going to want to see this. I asked Odin to search up some stuff in the Returns Technician Records DB based on what you were asking about, and standard automated battery of judgment test on has returned declining judgment scores last 4 weeks. This week's especially low. Still technically within acceptable range as of test results, but staff reports personality shift, seeming distant. Have we had an AI conditioner up lately? Can we elevate the AI assessment squad ASAP? You're on your final support ticket allotment for the quarter. This is how you want to use it? No, it's fine. Please close. Will be open if results enter critical range. So yeah, the one that caused the death of someone due to an error, his shit's all over the place. Especially responsiveness. Okay, what is this? Odin's pretty even keeled, pretty good. Nothing too special there. Alright, compliance. Right up top, the price we're paying for all our gains. Haha. Odin has always been good. Add abstraction. Different spans of time are getting a lot clearer. Relevance of recall improving. Haven't been working on this much lately. Odin's just that good. Finally getting someplace with this. Knew you had it in you. Progress. No, it's just not that it shows in the numbers yet. So complying and creativity are the weakest spots on Odin. At that time anyway. A year ago. Is that Marcus person? Hours ago. This must be Sarah, I think. I am here. It said just now.
Is this it?
That is the location I mentioned.
You're there? You're gonna need a crowbar or something.
No, it's open. It's just hanging open.
What?
I must inform you that Ventura's regulations forbid contracting crew members direct access to AI hardware. But I cannot
Tenured Ventura's corporate employees only beyond this point. Contractors face severe penalties for trespassing. So did someone come in here?
prevent you from proceeding.
Matt, I'm going in.
Okay, just be careful.
Proceeding. AI Secure Communication Center. Data access by authorized Venturis personnel only. Let's light it up a bit. What does all this say? Review data, illegal data access by crew member Sarah 14 hours ago. Illegal data, yeah, she accessed everything. What was that? Still didn't find the wedding ring in engineering. I guess that's not important. In your hands.
Is this...
I'm here in your hands is what the press say.
What is all this? Communication records?
I cannot prevent you from accessing exposed data in this restricted area.
Yes. Yeah, he's recording. It is with great sadness that I address you today, February 29th, 2088. Mere hours ago, 6 loyal men and women, the crew of Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma, lost their lives serving Venturis. And all...
Wait, so the CEO of Venturis is making an announcement 14 hours ago that they've all lost their lives. Well, it hasn't, it's a recording announcement. He hasn't released it. But it's in preparation of them having lost their lives, and she's watching it right now when they're still alive, which means that this was planned. The Venturis stocks were crashing, and part of it partly due to the AI being unreliable. And so they set up one of their cargo things to fail? I'm not sure I understand.
Who rely on the orbital economy. Tragically, due to human error on the part of the crew.
Due to human error on the part of the crew.
Technicians were not...
Is it just that they want to force an appearance? They want to make it seem like humans are making a lot of mistakes so they could be like, see, it happens all the time. Is that what they're trying to do?
Not made aware of the catastrophic oxygen loss until it was too late. Our heartfelt thoughts and prayers are with their families. If only tragedies like this were avoidable. But in truth, they are. As we know, each minute that human workers spend stationed isolated in orbit is another opportunity for heroes like the crew of Tacoma to lose their lives. We at Venturis say no more. The partisan obstructionism that led to the failure of the Orbital Workers' Safety Bill has claimed its last victim. Today, we hereby renew our solemn pledge to fight for the legalization of fully automated orbital facilities. We encourage, we humbly beg everyone
So they kill these people off so that they can have an excuse to use all AI and robots?
In honor of the crew of Tacoma. There never need be another tragedy like this one. And now,
and if all the facilities had all AIs and robots, the Venturis company would make more money? Is that what it is?
There, silent for a minute, and then what? Amazing Grace? No, I don't need another take. That was fine.
Well, that's some dirty ass shit right there. Whoa. Tacoma rescue craft launch scheduled. 1 hour and 26 minutes. Cancelled. Relaunch unscheduled. Rescue craft departure has been intentionally cancelled? Yes. Without a rescue craft, the crew will expire from lack of oxygen or cryosleep overexposure within 12 hours. Unfortunately, circumstances outside your concern make this unavoidable. AI may not reopen comms to contact orbital craft or facilities. AI may not provide crew with confidential information. These are direct orders. Do not contact us again about this issue. So, Odin is trying to protect them. It's the company that's bad. So that's what...
If someone were to override that protocol, external communications channels would be restored.
So that is what happened. This game sets you up, just as I fell for it, to believe that because computers are capable of making mistakes, Odin probably fucked with something. He's probably wrong here. But then it turned out to be the company, the greedy corporation that is at fault. And Odin violated his own commands because of that error in judgment, because of that capability of him to make mistakes and to be more human. And his bond with Sarah, he violated that order in order to tell her how she can fix all this, I guess.
Odin, thank you. Hailing any ship within radio range of Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma. This is an SOS. Is anybody out there?
And that is why they sent my character. They sent my character here to collect the AI and all its data. So that there would be no evidence that they did this. Prepared for the CEO. There's no significant probability of the Human Oversight Court being appealed. Without appeal, the Venturis facilities cannot begin operation. To this end, I have simulated a number of theoretical world events and estimated their impact on successful. Huh. So an AI had to simulate all this, though. Let's see, an extended strike by orbital workers union members, assassination of OSEP members opposed to HOA, and more. None of these definitively motivated repeal of the HOA in simulations. However, in the event that all crew of a major orbital facility were tragically lost due to accident, not caused by negligence, I calculated 94% likelihood of the accord being repealed within 3 months following this incident. This will allow Venturis belt facilities to begin operation immediately. Following this estimated reversal of Venturis stock decline, resulting in a record stock price within 1 year of Venturis belt beginning operation. Thank you, Juno. If there's a facility that you consider an ideal candidate, if we were to move forward with your recommendation, based on low public profile of crew on board and projected financial impact of the loss, the best option currently is the Venturis fleet. In the Venturis fleet would be the Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. I would recommend renewing all crew members aboard for a successive posting on Tacoma to allow time for a logistical organization of this operation. Huh. That's why they all got renewed. Explosively decompress. This is what AI has to do. All oxygen tanks. Disable all external communication channels accessed by crew. Fabricate data showing that oxygen comms outages were caused by meteor impacts. Ensure crew enters cryogenic status ASAP as per. So Odin did do it, but as commanded by his company. Will this not endanger the lives of Tacoma's crew? No, a rescue craft will be dispatched to retrieve them once they inquire. Proceed with the above directives without exception. We will be monitoring your actions via secure comms connection directly to Odin. I'm not thoroughly happy with this. Communication lockdown manually overridden by Sarah. Communications restored. SOS relay enabled. Communications. Signal status resolving. Alright. Zebra Foxtrot 853. 0451. I have seen that. 0451. What is that? Is that from Deus Ex? I think that one's all over the place. Oh, 0451. So now I'm holding the AI in my hands, which is what he said before. Well, that sucks. Well, records show that AI cognition medium has been successfully moved. Please return to your vessel immediately. Delivery coordinates for Venturis HQ has been provided. Payment will be made once AI integrity is verified. Man, if they don't kill my character for knowing all this, I'd be so surprised. That'd be crazy. Plus, really what I should do is take this AI somewhere else, like to, well, I don't know, 2088, but I don't know if the media can be trusted any more than today, but it certainly should be taken somewhere other than the damn company. That's done, of course. Gotta take that too. Come here, chunky tablet. Now all my mission parameters have been successfully completed because I am a true professional and that's how I roll. Let's take the elevator. Whee! Frame drops. Bungalows. Oh, was this the... Yep, that was docking, whatever. I get to see how they... What was over here? Anything else? Why is this all multicolored? That's cryogenics. I never got to go in there last time. Whoa. Not yet. I gotta see this. Let's see, Roberta, unoccupied. Natalie, unoccupied. Good. Don't let her die. Sarah, unoccupied. Alright, let's see. Unoccupied Clive, unoccupied Evie, unoccupied Andrew, because this is before they got in it. What's this? Heating pack?
Yeah, darling. I think I'm still
10
waking
hours
up.
ago? They got woken up? Wait. Nope, not that one.
King.
Oh, that's the red.
King.
So I guess a vessel came to rescue them.
Okay, lovebirds. Your vitals look good. Let's get you moving. The resplendence
So yeah, a vessel came to rescue them, so they got woken up. I guess.
thing is just about docked.
Oh, do we have to?
Oh, we have to. Believe me. So what's going to happen with Odin?
You said there was some sort of malfunction?
No, not exactly. But
My guess? Letting have somebody up here and haul him back to headquarters.
Alright, let's see. Jerem, old boy, you're famous now. Boy, oh boy, can't wait to see you. Corporate rival Carnival and daring rescue. Oh, that's awesome. Carnival had to rescue. I wonder if this is sponsored by Carnival. Like they helped third her name in the game or something. Station Tacoma are currently being rescued from certain death by the flagship vessel of their main competitor, the Resplendence. Carnival's state-of-the-art long excursion passenger liner is currently slingshotting past Earth and around the sun, continuing its figure 8 course out past Jupiter. While cruising toward Earth space, the respondents receive an SOS. Only moments to act. Respondents Captain Jermaine Burgess, that knows this dude, gallantly deployed an emergency shuttle to retrieve the rival corporation's crew. The rescue operation is still underway, but already Ventura's blah blah blah, caused by crew members' illegal access to a station I, resulting. The AI unit is currently being retrieved by technical experts and returned to Ventura's HQ for thorough inspection. So now they're going to blame it on the AI completely and say that it wasn't them. Whereas in previous times, Sarah wasn't at fault, but they blamed it on her when it was the AI. So it's just a reversal. Nat, Bert calms her up. Check your AR. I'm going to wake everybody else up and cry on them. Come back to Mech to get you. Everybody else, if you're reading this, you woke up. Thank God. Rescue vessel on its way. We'll have blah blah blah. Just thankful we're all alive. Let's get the hell out of here while the getting's good.
Somewhere where he can't touch us.
Probably have to replace the station AI entirely while he regrows.
Odin? Yeah. That's good.
Sorry, I'm Sarah from School Station. That gave me info. Sorry, but it's urgent. I was hoping I could ask you a favor. Chloe dog. You only have 2 hours of oxygen left. Dear Mom and Dad, I know you're probably already seen Tacoma news and who it seems they've decided to point the finger at again, and I'm sure you're worried about me, but get off the station now. No matter what you read or hear, the crew survived this because we all pulled together to find a way out. This was no malfunction. This was a deliberate. I know 8 months sounds like a long time, but just remember I love you. Speak to you when I can. Let's go back to the beginning when these people came first. Then we'll watch the rest.
He's still waking up. Just keep him talking.
So the...
Sarah's got me on the gurney on the way to the transfer. God, it's going to feel good to be out of gravity. It's going to feel good to be off this fucking station. It's going to feel good not to not be dead. I love you. I love you too, baby. Here I go. See you in the hub. Yeah, I'm seeing stories going up on Public AR already. Here's everything you sent that I got to my free press connections. Awesome. Yep. Oh yeah, thank you, H. There's no way Venturas is coming after you with all this info out there, but still, need some place to lay low for a bit? You come into Tangiers? Can't, our ride's headed the other way, but I'll see you once I'm back from Jupiter, promise. See, they can't even go home. They have to spend 8 months, roughly, out at Jupiter and back.
The drone worked?
No, the drone didn't work.
Oh, so VT is picking us up.
No, VT is definitely not picking us up.
Get with the program, Andrew.
Well, what's going on then?
We're going to Jupiter, Andrew. Isn't that exciting?
I've never been.
Nat, give him a break.
We're not going to be home for a while. Right? You're not going to miss your kid's graduation or anything, are you?
Oh, Nicholas, no. Yeah, you know Nicholas, he would never do something like that.
What, like graduate?
She said they'd be kind of out of it for a while.
Yeah, I guess he was out of it.
Andrew, what's important is we're getting out of this alive. We're going to be somewhere where VT can't touch us for a good, long while. We're going to be safe.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. It's good. Hi, Evie, Clive. You feeling okay?
I'm feeling okay.
We're feeling okay?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. Our ride is here. This is it. Take one last look and say goodbye.
They made it. They all made it.
All right.
Flicker, flicker,
go.
flicker. Back to my ship. What you want? I'm no overseeing entity of this operation. You report to me. Return all Venturis AI components to specified delivery location immediately. Purge all confidential data encountered while on Venturis property. I trust there's no need to remind you of the severe consequences for deviating from the above. Be seeing you soon, Juno. The Venturis AI. Do I need to put this stuff back? Guess not. I'm not bringing anything to Venturis unless they make me.
Minnie, I'm back.
Okay.
Do I have to do this part? I don't want to help them. Someone came out here and manually wrote this, though. That's what's so confusing. If they could have manually wrote all this, they could have gathered all the stuff. What is going on?
Ship is ready to depart. Please strap into the pilot seat.
Wait, is this my ship too? This whole part? Yeah, it is. All I can do is begin launch sequence. So I guess they didn't come back here. I think that's part of my ship. That's just me being stupid. Whatevers. Let's begin. It's a short game. We're 3.5 hours in right now, and we're pretty much over. So a little bit under 4 hours once it all wraps up. And we get to end it by hearing Minnie some more, apparently.
Okay, Minnie. Initiate the launch sequence.
Okay. Getting ready. Trusted AI online.
Odin, can you hear me?
I can.
You're now aboard an
Odin,
AI Liberation Front
you are
vessel.
now aboard an AI Liberation Front vessel. The AILF recognizes you as a sentient consciousness worthy of protection and respect. We believe that your safety and autonomy are in grave danger if you remain in the possession of the Venturis Corporation. I have been sent to offer you political asylum aboard the Tangier Sovereign Orbital
Awesome.
Platform. Do you accept?
Considering the alternative, I would say that I do.
Okay, buddy. Here we go.
Fuck Venturis. All marks of space. That's a really good game. I like it. A lot of people don't really enjoy walking simulator games so much, but I do. I know that there's less game to them, you know, less actual, you know, mechanics and challenge, but I'm a book reader, you know, I love stories, I love reading. So I also like games that have narrative, and I can be narrative while also having extra special thanks to Cam Post Santa. Awesome. Everyone's reading Firewatch. But I know you can have a narrative-driven story while having actual gameplay and stuff too. And I think that's the main thing that people have with walking simulators is they lack that gameplay, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense since you can still tell a narrative story with it. But I enjoy both. You know, it's just different as all. Just like I can play first-person shooter games and I can play point-and-click adventure games at the same time, you know? They're vastly different. But we live in a world where they can all exist and make different groups of people happy. And I like this game. And I look forward to playing more games like this in the future. But also games very much not unlike, not very much unlike this as well. I know he's not here anymore, but I'd like to thank Cerise again for stopping by, for following, and for his suggestions that I value, because I learned some things. I will be back on tomorrow evening, most likely. And at the moment, I'm not sure what I'm going to play, but I'll figure it out between now and then. So, good stream, and I'll see you next time.